4G, when you see me, I'm getting dope. On 4G, on 4G, on 4G.
4G Audio Podcast. Yeah. Bitches walk their dogs. Plastic is the alphabet. The alphabet is a faggot lie. I'm not telling you this. This is a quote from my friend. He had a lot to say, and as you can see, none of it made sense. Any motherfucking way, I'm Stylez the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
Together, we are the Basement Weirdos, and this is the 4G Audio Podcast.
You already know.
That's right. Happy fucking Friday, motherfuckers.
Me here.
Sorry, I'm swearing a lot. I just like to swear, and you guys know that.
Just a casual Friday.
Sinead O'Connor. Rest in peace, Sinead
Yes.
O'Connor. I was like, I knew I had
Facts.
something to say, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the same shirt as last night, just so everyone knows. I was going to change it so that everyone would think, like, that's not the
You're
same
just
shirt as last night.
Always
Gangster
doing
shit.
gangster shit.
Yeah, always, yeah. I actually, okay, wait, just real quick, story from last night. This girl goes, I like your shirt. I'm like, cool, yeah. Later she goes, I really like your shirt. I'm cool, yeah. So later she goes, I want to tattoo that on you. I said, what?
Tattoo.
And she's like, the thing on your shirt. And I was like, okay, cool. She's like, I'll do it for $60. I'm like, okay, cool. And then she's like, but like, if I fuck it up, she's like, I'll do a free like cover up. And I'm like, well, you shouldn't have that chance, man.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Anyways, I had an exciting
Jokes.
adventure with these guys last night, and here they are. We got fucking Doughzart in the building. How's it going, man? How's it going, man? It's good, man. And he brought Tino with him.
Hey.
Fucking
Make some noise.
right, man. Yeah, no, we went out last time. We had all you can eat wings, and apparently all you can eat is all they have. Just you can as much as they have.
Oh,
you
yeah?
can eat. Well,
They ran out.
They
They
ran
saw
out.
me.
They ran out.
Like,
Damn.
What's that? No way. Oh man, I got like yeah, and I think my the hot wings were like it was a heavy pound for sure. Yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, like as if I said to somebody, I was telling my buddy about it earlier. I'm like, yeah, and they fucking ran out of wings. He goes, you know what? He's like, you sound like a guy who didn't get enough wings. And I was like, yeah, man. I'm like, none of us did, man. Like, shit.
They saw me and Stylez, and they were immediately like, yeah, gotta cut them off. Gotta cut them off.
Yeah, tell
The
them.
Monstars pulled up. The Monstars pulled up, and they're like, yeah, we gotta cut it off early.
Yeah, Bully's like, he's like, you guys get in trouble? He's like, man, he's like, I feel like you and him would be like, I forget how he worded it, but just basically like we'd fuck some shit up, you know what I mean? Like whatever, like
Yeah.
we
We
go
gotta
out and
do
get
sushi.
turned, you know, like
We
we'd
gotta
have a
do
good
all you
time, you know. And he said that, and I was like, yeah, like it wasn't that crazy. I'm like, I was fucking hammered. I'm like, and then I told him about the Tino Coronas.
Tino Corona.
Which, if you maybe want to tell them how to do it.
What's a Tino Corona?
Tino Corona is when, that little space at the top of the Corona,
Yeah.
you take like Bacardi lime, and you pour it in.
Okay.
A little shot of Bacardi lime.
Yeah.
And then you take the shot.
Sitting
right,
on
and it's
top
like
of your
half
Corona.
beer, half
Yeah,
lime,
yeah,
and
yeah.
It tastes really good.
No doubt.
And then if you want to go next level, you add another like shot or two in the beer, and then it tastes like there's just like a lime in your beer.
Right.
It's just
Bacardi lime, yeah.
Yeah, Bacardi lime is fire.
It
Nice.
does, man. It just tastes like
Recipe
lime.
for disaster.
I bet.
Oh yeah, and like we started with a big boy too, like the big quart bottle.
Big buck.
Yeah.
God damn. So yeah, I was
A
already
little
drunk.
extra space up there.
I was already drunk after that. Man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah, and we
How are
went
you
out.
not drunk, Tino?
Man, I had like I drank mine faster than him, like to a point, and then he like I look over and he had like his done, and I'm like, I'm already drunk. Like I slowed down because I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, how are you doing this, man? Like shit. He's like, oh, I'm drunk. Like okay.
Sometimes it
But he
happens.
just looks so like normal, like
Yeah.
just whatever. But no, it was a good time.
No lie, I was pretty sauced. I was sauced. Ready to go. And then we took tequila shots.
Oh.
Yeah, I
whew.
did some Jaeger.
Oh, you
just
had Jaeger
shots,
at the
too.
bar.
There was like a small child there too. Yeah, I was like, it was it's all right.
She left with them eventually, right?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Must have.
I'm not judging or anything. I just thought like, oh, hey.
Oh yeah, the kid. Yeah.
What do I say to you?
They dipped. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
my dad,
Like, do you want a
my dad was
shot?
friends with
Jake.
Jake and that other
He
the
works.
Portuguese guy. Yeah.
He works. I think the guy works with
Yeah.
Say word.
Yeah, they work
Anyways,
together. Yeah.
enough about fucking Thursday night fun. The reason why we're all fucking here is to finally get Doughzart in the fucking hot seat, man. Shit. So I mean, I don't even know where to start, man. You got a new video out? Tell us about it.
Yeah, this video is called One of Those Days. Tino produced it, mixed and mastered it, basically.
Yeah.
Except for writing. Yeah.
Who shot the video?
Quest.
What's that? Oh yeah.
Quest,
say where.
yeah.
We shot it at the Diefenbach?
Diefenbunker,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought
yeah,
so.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fire.
I don't think you're really allowed to shoot videos in there.
I was gonna ask, so how did you guys
No, we
just walk
they
up
said,
in there?
They said we could take pictures, but they said we couldn't film.
Oh,
Nobody
okay.
was really around.
Yeah, no
Oh,
one's really there to
what?
bother you,
Yeah,
eh?
it was a quiet day, I guess. So
Yeah.
That's
I remember
Yeah.
going there on a class trip, and well, obviously there was no one else there but us, but crazy. Not many other like personnel around, from what I remember.
yeah.
You can find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Doughzart on Spotify as well, or
No, it's not
no?
on Spotify.
No?
So
anything like
I'm
that.
planning on dropping another video very soon, within the next month, and then I'm gonna be dropping the project with all of.
Oh,
the
all of
songs.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sick,
even
okay.
the songs from the past that like a couple months ago or whatever that we did.
Yeah.
The one that Tino shot that we previewed here, Broken
Broken Heart. Yeah.
Broken Heart, yeah.
All of that's gonna be like on, the
On
same
an
tape,
album, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sick.
it's called Six Sad Summers.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I'm gonna drop that tape very soon.
I don't know if this is like.
Hey, Doughzart, grab that mic.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna
it's just
ask,
like
yeah.
you're like it's just too far away. Like
Yeah?
talk
Yeah,
right into
yeah.
that mic and you're golden.
Aye.
Shit. No. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know if this is like classified information, but I may have acquired some information last night that maybe you have like a lot of stuff in the vault.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Tito's gonna tell you. Like,
Yeah.
he's been like the guy right now. Like he's been holding me down and shit. So we're
So
definitely-
like you prefer to work that way, where you're like heavily calculated, like and further ahead, like you said, like.
not necessarily. I think I'm just learning from my past and like
Yeah.
I was very impulsive. I was just dropping music and then I disappear, drop music, and so I'm trying to have like more of a plan this time and like roll it out properly and just like certain projects have like I feel like the season, like there's a season that has to be like,
It's true.
you know what I mean? Like I have another one and I really want that one for the fall. Like so that one's gonna drop right after this one, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one's coming
In this
soon.
year.
Yeah, very soon. Like
Nice.
it should have already been out, but like life, you know. So
Life,
Yeah.
for sure. I hear
Oh,
that,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
We're gonna
It's
get
a
it out
story of
soon.
my
The
song.
concept's very crazy, and like this is gonna be like the final video for this EP or whatever. it's
Nice.
called.
Yeah.
And I produced and recorded the whole thing.
The
Gang.
whole thing.
And mixed and mastered. Gang.
Everything.
Nice.
Gang.
And he's also working on like another one. Like I have.
Next tape. Yeah.
The next
He just
one,
keeps
yeah.
doing them all. Like I don't know. I have a lot of like reference songs, like at least like 4 projects worth. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shit, man. Shit.
That's
And
big.
I
Now,
would like
anyways.
also to draw attention to that Tino also produces a lot of artists in the city,
Heavy.
and
Heavy,
like
A
yeah.
lot.
Heavy.
and like as time goes by, I learn that more and more. Like there's a lot of them, like a lot of them,
True underdog.
and like full like
Not even underdog, but like
produced mixed mastered.
what's the other word I should say?
Underestimate?
Underestimate. Nah,
I
yeah.
don't know, yeah.
Something for like low key, you know. You're
Yeah.
doing big things like under the radar,
Yeah, for sure,
basically.
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Humble.
Yeah.
Humble, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fucking
On the
right.
humble.
Stay humble, man.
Stay humble.
Shit.
Real shit.
So, but how long you been making music and shit?
Long ass time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long ass time. Like probably like over 15 years.
Oh
something
shit.
like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like actually recording, or just
Yeah.
like writing and shit?
Yeah, recording. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
We got a fan from Omegle in the chats right now. Not to interrupt you guys.
Hey,
Shout out
What's
to Stephanie.
shout out
No
Stephanie.
idea.
I met one of you on Omegle. I met one of you. Let me see. I met one of you on Omegle with shirts.
Yeah.
With shirts?
Who, me?
Oh, W shirts.
No, it would have been us.
Oh yeah, because I'm not on that
it's-
shit.
It's W shirts.
No, what they
Green
going on?
W
Like,
Oh,
shirts.
okay.
It's W shirts. So it's if somebody's shirt is winning.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
I like
The
how
only
they
green
get
shirt
one.
I have is
Obviously,
4G.
it's not- shirt is winning, you know what I mean?
Her name's Stephanie Green.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Heffany.
Definitely.
Anyways,
Anyway.
yeah, I believe we possibly met her on Omegle, and we also don't go on there.
No, I don't.
A lot of
Do
ceilings.
Do not.
I
lot
see
of
like
dicks.
I see like certain videos that like come onto like Instagram from that shit, and I'm like, nah. Like,
Yeah.
Nah.
it's just some weird ass shit.
Oh man, it's
Some
we
weird
were
ass
thinking
shit.
about doing a thing. Probably shouldn't say this, but what was it called?
The police thing?
Yeah,
Omega Police.
is that what it was?
Yeah.
Omega.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Basically.
It
Oh,
was-
the shit-
so
the
it's
shit where
Omegle
they-
Police.
It's like a
well,
chat
no, we were
roulette
gonna
kinda
make it
thing.
like we're gonna be the police, and we're gonna go on and be like, and we're on Wiener Patrol.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
What the fuck is this?
but well,
We'll
because
make
there'll
it
be
sure-
people on there showing their dick and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
we've
yeah.
never seen it, but like you can tell when you're about to see a dick,
Mhm.
and like the thing is so we're like, yeah, we'll be on Wiener Patrol, right? But like we'll go on and be like, hey, do you plan on showing like? You know what I
You're not
mean?
showing
Like,
anyone your dick
none of that.
tonight,
We don't
right?
want to see any of that, man.
Oh my
Like,
God,
have you
Wiener
seen anybody
Patrol.
that has been showing? Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
tell
yeah.
us where to find them?
That's
You
the
know?
ongoing
Man said
thing with
Wiener
Omegle.
Patrol.
Shit, man. But yeah, so you said you've been doing this for a hot minute.
Yeah.
But you were saying too, like you kind of were
Yeah,
like
just not
flaky with
taking it. Yeah, not taking that serious.
So
It's
how
like
long
I
you been
should.
like really actually like doing that, like trying to take it serious?
I want to say probably since 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, so like 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's a
And
year
it's all
longer
coming
than
like
us.
full circle actually, because like at that time I have like a song that I feel like everybody was kind of like paying attention to at that time, and then since then, and it's called No Time.
Okay.
And then I have No Time 2 on this project, and that's the video that
Oh,
I'm about
nice.
to shoot. So it's coming like full circle, you know.
Nice. I like
Yeah.
that, man. I like when they do that too. It's like part 2 or whatever, you know.
Yeah. It just made sense.
Shit, man. Do you perform?
I haven't in a few years, but I'm planning on doing a little thing tomorrow.
No way.
Vanier Hub.
Oh
Shit.
shit,
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna probably do like a little performance with Dominic Worley.
Nice.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Man, yo, I had a
Shit.
dream. Well, like I had a
Yeah,
dream
yeah.
about her the other day. Forget there was like a party. There was a bunch of people, but I only remember her. Like I walked through a big crowd of people, but I only remember her because she came up and said something to me. I don't remember what it was, but.
You had a dream?
Anyways, yeah.
She's
Oh,
really-
sorry. Yeah, you just said her
Okay.
name, and I was like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
had a dream.
She's really out there doing her thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see her all
Heavy,
all
like-
the time.
Her shit didn't slow down. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to the hub on Wednesday to go to see Aspects and his daughter.
Oh yeah, but that was like you had to pay for that one, right, or something
Oh,
like that.
I don't know. Did you? Yeah.
I don't know. I thought
He was saying it was weird. Well, I don't know if he chose the word weird, but he said it was
Like probably an
different.
intimate.
He said it was a lot of like it was old people and shit.
Yeah,
Very
I seen
intimate
that, and they were
set,
like near a
probably.
church or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
Or
like
something,
very
yeah. Was it? I don't
intimate
even.
set.
Was it even in Vanier? Or
Well,
was
it's
it
like the
Beechwood or some
like
shit?
the. You know, have you ever been there? There's like there's like a parking lot, and then they have like.
Yeah, it wasn't
stands that
there,
block
though.
It off. It wasn't.
It wasn't there,
Oh, I
no.
thought it was. I thought it was.
No,
there.
like I seen the video. I seen the videos, and they were like, there was like some type of church in the background or something.
Oh shit.
And everybody
okay.
was just like sitting down like road. Like
Yeah, it was a church. I saw the
Oh,
video too.
yeah,
I saw
yeah,
some
yeah.
promo for
it wasn't the Vanier Hub that has the crates or
Oh
whatever.
shit.
those-
Okay, I thought that's
yeah.
where it was. Or maybe
Where's
that's
this
where they were
next one
planning it,
tomorrow?
That one is good question. I don't know.
You don't. You're performing there. You don't even know.
Yeah,
What's the matter
that's
with
bad. That's bad. That's
the
bad.
matter with you?
I want to say it's
He's
Vanier
focused
Hub.
on his
I could,
own
I could
set.
just look it up. Bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
You guys go to Blues Fest this year?
you? Oh,
Yeah.
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 Who'd you see?
I went to see Coffee.
Oh
Nice.
shit. Yeah.
My dad got me tickets and shit, so I went backstage and shit.
Oh
Nice.
nice,
Yeah,
man.
it was nice. It was nice.
Fuck yeah, I went and saw Ludacris and Pitbull. I didn't really
Oh,
like.
shit.
I just went because like my buddy called me on Friday and was like, "Yo, you want to go tomorrow?" I'm like, "Eh." And he's like, "Free tickets." I'm like, "All right, I'll come."
Yeah.
Aspects performed at Blues Fest.
Yes,
yeah,
you
I
did.
it's
know,
fire.
I know.
That's
Yeah.
big.
Huge.
Let me see.
But who do you mostly work with? I know like you do a lot of work, but like
I just work solo.
you work anybody else?
Nah,
But I mean
nah.
like engineers and shit. Like who do you prefer? Like, and like I said, obviously Tino and shit. But like is
Yeah,
there
no,
somebody else
so
that you
f-
like?
So from like before, I want to say before Phil passed or whatever, like a little bit before then or whatever. I was working with like the people at the Cave and shit, LJ,
Oh yes.
Sarju, all those guys. You know,
Okay,
like
okay.
yeah. I've been working with like Phil introduced me to them like 2013 or some shit. So I kind of just always been like dealing with them or whatever.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
you know, like yeah. So even like I'm probably gonna go back there and like record 1-2 songs, you know, like, but just I'm super comfortable like where I'm at with Tino, and like this guy is just it's super organic, you know. So there's days I just link up with him and we're not even talking music, and then we end up doing music, or you know, like, so I don't know.
That's how
it just works out, you know.
That's where it comes out.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not
I never really
stressing.
experienced that. I was always like pay for my studio time, get in, get out type shit.
More
have everything,
business.
like,
Stressing it
prepared
out, yeah.
and shit, you know, like this is like organic. Like I can, there's actually I have songs where I've like just like flowed on the song, you know, like the punch in shit. Like I wanted to do that, you know.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I did some shit like that at Tino's.
But that's super important too, because like I said, like where you were saying, you know, you go in, you play your shit, you do your thing.
Yeah,
like,
that's blessed
so,
still, yo, because
for
it's
sure.
professional, and you know
But
nobody plays games and
true,
shit at the end of the day. But
it's
You
just
gotta
so
have
like
good to experience,
business.
right?
Yeah.
You know, it's so like business. Like, yeah, okay, cool, Casey, whatever. Right?
But it wasn't really like that though. Like
no, I know. But
after
I just
time
mean
it was.
But in the
that
contrast or whatever is like,
of course.
It's
Probably
a different
even-
vibe too, right? So like, say like for argument's sake, you've got a bunch of songs written. And you're like, okay, now I need some studio time. I'm gonna go bang out like 5, 6, whatever songs in this allotted time that I purchased, right?
Exactly.
So like the vibe is different when you got to do something like that, as opposed to when you can just sit in the studio, have a beat on loop or something, like create and write like right there in that moment. You know what I mean? And
You're probably
record.
sacrificing a
totally right,
lot, you know.
Well, you're recording and creating at the same time
Yeah.
instead of writing everything and then running around and like, trying to record everything later.
Yeah.
I'm good on that.
Because then
You're
your
right.
recordings are like, you know, you'll probably be like, well, you'll just accept it for what it is because you don't have that time.
Yeah,
you know? So
man.
you'd be like, it's good, but realistically, it's not what you want. You know, you need more time to.
And
get
just
what you
even
want,
like
but-
stress level too, you know, like
Yeah.
if you know you have 3 hours, you know, and like it's taking
What
you like
could
a
I
little
do in
long to
3
like
hours?
record the
Yeah.
verse, you know, now you're stressed, and, like, you know, shit like that, where it's like it's more organic if you're like doing it like
Stress
this.
good too, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. With dip, yeah. Even
but-
for me though, in the studio, like when I record with artists, like it's a little bit different with me and Doe, because like we just chill all day or whatever, we chill, and then we'll be like, yo, you want to go to the studio? Okay, let's go. So there's no strings attached whatsoever. But even like on a more professional level, like I'll have like, if I have 2 or 3 sessions during the day, I'll split some time in between sessions so people can pull up and then leave after. So there's no like, okay, you got to be out of the door by 3 p.m. Like, you know what I mean? There's no like, we can chill, talk, whatever, go for a smoke, whatever, have a drink, doing whatever, you know. But at this, like, I give allotted time in between my sessions, so I'm not like kicking people in the ass to get out of my fucking crib, you know what I mean, or get out of my spot, you know what I mean?
Or they're like crossing paths. Or
And
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
And sometimes I have like it depends on the artist too. You know what I mean? You have some artists who like to work that way, so you can keep it that way for them. But then you could have other sessions where some artists, you know for sure, they say they want 3 hours, but you know they're gonna want 5 hours. So you don't book nothing after them.
Right.
You say, and then because by the end of the session you say, yeah, I've got another
got
4 hours
time,
for you.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And then at the end of the day, it's more money. It's more money
Yeah,
for you.
because they're there.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I still get paid at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like,
the time's
Facts.
filled.
but I'm more like creatively inviting about it. You know what I mean? Like I'm more about the creation.
Yeah.
I'm more about the vibes. You know what
Getting
I mean? Like
the best out of
getting the
your
best out of the
artist.
artist.
Yeah.
Having the right mindset for myself and for the artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it takes to be a
Super
proper
hard.
producer.
Yeah.
Because you got to tap into so many different vibes and
Different people,
artists
yeah.
and understanding of what they are after,
Yeah.
and that would be difficult.
Yeah, for sure. And like everybody goes through what they go through every day, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes artists, you know, they'll book a session but they're having a bad day, and then I gotta kind of like pull them out of that
Right? Yeah.
that mind state. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Different energies and shit. It's crazy.
Different
Got-
energies.
Just direct them. Yeah. Even
Absolutely.
directing them. Yeah.
Direct them out of the darkness. Direct
Low-key,
them
low-key
out
a
of the
therapist type shit.
Yeah.
heavy, bro. I'm a
sure.
therapist, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, like for
Yeah,
sure.
we were talking
bro,
about that
like,
last night. Like,
for sure, like
Especially with this EP too, it's like this guy's heard like all the lyrics on the shit, you know. It's like it's very devastating shit, you know. So,
Yeah.
like,
it's therapy.
Yeah,
It's therapy
yeah,
for you.
no
It's therapy
doubt,
for me
man,
too,
yeah.
because I love making music. I love
Yeah.
making good music, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And like I'm producing his whole like the whole tape from front to back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I'm listening and I'm applying the results of my like listening. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when I hear it, I feel it. You know what I mean?
Pretty dead on.
And then I put it into I put the soul into the mix. I put the soul into the production. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Real shit.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, and that's fucking. I don't know how to say it. Like that is a asset in someone like you or whatever, because it's like some people like know music or whatever, right? And then like, I don't like rap, but I'll do your rap song because I know music or whatever, right? It's like it just doesn't come out right, or like maybe it does come out right, but it just doesn't have the love, you know? And like it's big when somebody can actually be like, oh, I see where you're going with it, and like here, and then it's like, oh shit, like I think we were saying this. I was talking about this last night too, where it's like, this is what I'm going for, you know what I mean? And like, you don't even have to tell them, you just like do it, and then they're like, oh, do. Okay, is this what you're going for? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for, because it's like you actually know and feel it. You're not just like music, like math, like it's just like you actually are there doing it, you know?
It's like music is a spiritual thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's a spiritual experience for everybody, you know what I mean? Like people are putting their heart into it, you know what I mean? Like like Doe puts his heart into his music. Like 6 Sad Summers, he talks about some real shit. He talks about losing his home.
It's like it's a vulnerable thing, right?
Shit.
Like
it's very
Like,
vulnerable, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you got to bring artists into a safe zone,
right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because as soon as you start saying, we start at 1, we finish at 3. No room for error, no room for being late. If you're late 15 minutes, I'm still charging you. Like,
exactly.
you know what I mean? So like, just with small things like that, that'll ruin the vibe right from the get go. You know what I mean? Like I myself am an artist. You know what I mean? I make my own music. I know how close I am with my own music. So that's why like I don't fuck around with people's music. You know what I mean? Like I don't mess around. I don't like, you know. And I want to give them the creative freedom. I want to give them like the comfortability of being like, oh, Tino's not gonna work. It's all good. Tino's good. He's got it. You know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, I want to like. I think I would love to just like kick it in the studio for a while.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
It's a vibe, bro.
Make
It's a
some
vibe,
beats.
bro.
Oh, you were with us when we were over there.
No, I haven't.
That's
I haven't
right.
seen that studio
Yeah,
yet either.
shit.
But even like Stylez, you were saying just the other day how you wanted to get back into like
I do, yeah.
making music and shit.
I have a
It's
third
been a
verse to
while.
write for a song.
Yeah.
And I have another song that I have a bunch of stuff that I want to finish, but
Okay.
I would like to redo it and shit. And like
We got to plan like a big studio session.
Yeah.
Like a
for
big like
sure.
creative studio session
Yeah.
or something. We could all just
We
fucking
should.
throw like make an instrumental like throw on a beat and like
Yeah.
well I don't know.
Well, shit, we should use one of Raw Fridays to do that.
Fuck man, yeah,
Oh,
I'd
true
be
that, yeah,
I'd be so
yeah.
down for something like that,
Yeah.
man.
For sure.
But something you just said made me think of this again. And earlier you were saying he was talking about you like have a bunch of shit ready and then you like pay for the time and you go to the studio or whatever. Is that how you do it? Is you have a bunch of shit already and you go, or like is there sometimes where you actually just like on the spot like make some shit up?
I don't usually on the spot make some shit up. I think I did it like maybe once or twice.
Okay.
For like.
It's just while you're there.
Yeah, no, like one of the sessions we had when Phil was here, these guys were writing a verse or whatever, and like I wasn't writing at the time or whatever. I was doing more like I used the app and I just like freestyle the shit and then like make the song, you know, like I build it like
Make a
brick by
reference.
brick, and I make references and shit, you know, like so. I don't know. I just wanted to just jump in the studio and fucking in the booth and just punch in. That was like one of the first times I was just like punching in, you know.
Yeah.
So
It was sick.
yeah,
You
it
killed
came out
it.
pretty nice. It came out pretty
You
nice.
killed
Yeah. Yeah, like actually the Son Tino's album.
Yeah, On the Ride. That was
yeah.
a punch.
Oh
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wrote the hook, quick things. Dip wrote his verse, and then Doe came in and he just did like the Lil Wayne kind of thing, like
Yeah,
do
you
a
know,
couple
you just
bars at a time.
Yo, you just like flow, you know,
Yeah.
find the flow, and then just say some shit, and then I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
worked
Yeah,
out.
we
you
were
know?
super chill. It was a super
Yeah.
chill session.
It
We
was
were
super
vibing
comfortable
heavy.
to just like do that. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yo, I just remembered I fucking I never drank one of those fucking neutrals that I got.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, the
man,
ones I put in the
Neutral
fridge.
Sevens, baby.
I put them in the.
Seven.
I never tried those.
Yeah,
What's
it's,
this?
It's like neutral seltzer,
He left
Okay.
drinks at my
and
place.
but this one has 7% alcohol in it.
Oh shit.
7%
Damn.
alcohol, and I was excited to drink those, but I didn't drink them. We put them in the fridge, and I didn't drink them because I was fasting.
Yeah,
So I did a
yeah,
72-hour fast, man.
I seen that.
Yeah, that's
And like,
crazy.
so at that time,
Just
I'm
drinking
like,
water and shit. Huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I was like, man, I'm not like, I didn't want to break my fast with booze, right? So I'm like, yeah. So then once I ate, we fucking had the Tino.
This guy made some fucking patties and shit.
Made
Yeah,
some
yeah.
bad-
And the fuck, what's it called? Burrata?
Burrata.
Burrata.
Oh, that
Burrata.
raw cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, the burrata.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's actually pretty good. It's like, you ever seen like fresh mozzarella where it's like a ball?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you can see
Has
like
like no
pinch it
taste.
off and shit.
Type shit.
But it's like, it looks like that, but then once you like cut it open, it's like, looks like cottage cheese or something inside. Like it's like creamy inside, and like, it's fire.
So what is it though? Is that what it is? Yeah, it is
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's like you put like the olive oil and the black pepper.
It was basil
Yeah.
infused.
and the
Basil
balsamic.
infused olive oil.
Oh, basil infused olive oil. Sorry.
Got
Get it right. Put some respect
No,
on
no,
it.
Yeah.
This guy has like 7
That's
different
everything
kinds
right
of
there.
olive oil in his,
Amen.
his pantry or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Definitely
Um,
makes all the difference.
But it was fire. And then we had all you can eat chicken wings. But now I'm just repeating myself.
It wasn't all you can eat though. That shit
It
was
wasn't all you can
Exactly,
eat, bro.
yeah,
They
yeah.
saw us. They were like, "Fuck
That shit
that.
was a
These guys
scam.
gotta go.
Yeah.
These guys gotta
That's
go."
crazy. It wasn't even
They
like
probably
late.
didn't even run out.
Yo,
I
they
don't
didn't
even
even
believe
run
that
out.
shit.
They just didn't want us to keep
I don't
eating.
even believe that
Fuck.
shit, yo.
I had 2 pounds, bro. What do you mean
That's-
2 pounds of chicken wings? Are you kidding me, bro? That's nothing, bro.
I mean, for real though, like
That's a scratch, bro. What's 2 pounds of chicken wings, bro?
We
Yeah.
saw the monsters coming, man.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
exactly. Yeah.
So, yo,
coming for those wings.
I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back.
this guy's trying to do it like every Thursday or some shit. There's always like some spot where you can do all you could eat. It's like different spots all around.
Wings?
Yeah.
I'm there.
What?
every time.
For real
Every
though,
damn
should be finding
time.
all those like food challenges.
Yo, wait, is
No.
that place? Is it every
Restaurants.
Thursday or what?
No, it's not that. Just that place. It's like there's different spots, different bars that do all you can eat.
And
Like
it
on
just
Yeah,
Thursdays
changes
yeah.
or
and
what?
shit. Yeah,
Oh,
I
on
think so.
Thursday, yeah, okay.
something like that. Like
That's
this
good.
guy, the guy that we went to and seen, he like knows all the spots. you know?
Okay,
So,
okay,
You guys, what place has the spiciest wing? Like, who has the hottest wing? in
I don't
Ottawa?
know, bro, but have you tried the fucking jerk taco from Banditos? Is it Banditos?
I'd say I
Banditos.
have.
What?
Have you tried it?
No. Let's go. Where is
Bruh.
it? Where is it?
Bank Street.
Yeah,
By the studio.
That
by
shit'll
my-
make you sweat,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That'll make you sweat. Yeah.
Yeah?
That ass.
Yeah, their
Ooh, I like
jerk,
jerk
their
fries.
jerk.
That shit was
Oh man,
yeah,
those jerk
fire,
chicken
bro.
tacos are insane, bro. And they warn everyone, like, "Are you sure you've been
Yeah.
here before?" Like, all of the jerk.
It's
chicken
that
tacos,
bad. It's that
"Have you
bad.
been here before? Like, are you sure you want to do that?" Like,
We'll have
Bro.
to fucking find them.
oh my god.
Banditos, shut up.
Pull up.
Oh, shit,
Shout
man.
out
Yeah, I have to
Banditos.
check it out. It sounds fucking delicious, though.
It was really good.
Yo, I went to, I think I was telling you guys last night, but I went to El Camino for the first time like a couple weeks ago or a month ago or some shit. I have heard about this place pretty much since I've been old enough to drink. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, man! Like you go there, it's on Elgin Street. It's like you go down the stairs, but they have one. We walk past it there in the market,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and I was just walking around like, "Oh, I'm hungry. Where are we gonna go? Like whatever." I'm like, "Yo, let's fucking eat here. Get margaritas and shit."
Yeah.
And some of them weren't that great. Fish taco, not good. But
No, really?
there was some fucking thing like when you order, you get one taco, right? But there was one that came with like 2 of them, and it had like this dip shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man! Like I fucking dream about it sometimes. I wake up sweating thinking about it and shit. Like it gets pretty, yeah.
Intense.
Food, I like food, man. I'm sorry.
Fish tacos are my favorite. Like,
Fish tacos,
Yeah.
yeah.
honestly, the
I
best
low-key
ones.
never liked them. I don't know like why it's like a thing for me right now.
I could live without them for sure.
No,
bro.
I actually fuck with them heavy.
The best ones I've ever had was like my boy Romeo. Like, I don't know if you heard of him, the rapper, like Romeo. He's from Ottawa originally, I
Like
think.
Lil Romeo.
Not Lil Romeo, no, but he's from Ottawa. Like,
Okay.
Romeo.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
yeah,
Or no, Romeo
that track,
Clyde.
boom, boom, boom. Like, what's a sick track? You don't know? Anyway.
Nigga, what?
Oh, bro, he's sick. He's sick.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah, he was doing these pop-up like taco like situations. Like,
Oh, yeah?
he'd rent out a kitchen somewhere and then like cook tacos all day.
Oh, sick.
You know what I mean? Like pop-up taco shit. His shit was called Tacos Over Sex, bro. His fish tacos, bro. Best fish tacos I've ever had. I've tried mad spots and there's no other place that can like match his fucking fish tacos, man. Fuck.
Damn.
You heard the man.
Oh, heavy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Heavy, bro. Best fish tacos, bro.
We'll see, man.
He needs to come back, bro. He needs
I'm
to
not a
come
big
back.
fan of fish tacos in general,
Nah.
but I would still I still eat them, but like I don't know.
Bro, you need to try his fish tacos.
You need to try the fucking jerk chicken taco.
You need to try the jerk
Those
chicken
ones
taco.
are
eh?
fire, and I'm not
And you
even
need to add
capping.
extra hot sauce on top of it.
I
No.
go for it.
Oh my
I
god!
go
Yeah, I didn't
for
do
it.
that. I didn't do that.
I did that.
I didn't do that.
I did that.
Yeah.
Nah, I learned
Sounds
my
like a
lesson.
challenge for us.
Heavy. Bro.
Shit, man. But yo, so there's what like you feel like I do. You feel like the scene is kind of dying in the city. Like, yeah, we have a scene in the sense of like music, people making music and stuff.
Yeah.
You feel like there's not I feel like there's not a lot of shows and shit.
There could be more shows.
Yeah.
There could be more shows, but like for somebody who hasn't like really performed, like I don't know what is really out there, but I'm sure there's like I don't know.
Yeah.
There's
But-
shows. There's still shows. Like I see like
There's
you
a
know,
lot
I was
of,
gonna say,
there's
shout
a
out
lot
to
of-
Cranium because they're always fucking
Yeah,
throwing
Cranium's
throwing
putting on
shit all the
shows.
time. Like,
There's
yeah.
not a lot of local shows. There's a lot of artists opening for artists that are coming through the city, you know,
Okay,
for
okay.
their tours. But
You mean like
Yeah.
like shows, like
shows
big
like
shows,
or
like
just
a
like
nice
even
venue,
just like even just like I just mean even like I don't know, before I feel like before COVID, like there was always something
Yeah,
happening, you
yeah,
know what I mean?
you're
Like there was
right,
always
you're
a
right,
show,
you're
like at
right.
least once a week there was something going
Yeah.
on, even if it was just like local artists on and whatever.
You're right.
There was always something going on. And I would see all the faces, you know what I mean? See all the
Mhm.
people, whatever,
Everybody
and
in
then
the
like
mix,
now
yeah.
I feel like it's dying off that way. Like we still have a scene in the sense like people making music and shit, but it's not like
Not what it
it's
was.
not shows all the time and shit. I don't
I
know.
mean,
Yeah.
it's-
Also, the last couple of big shows that we had in Ottawa, that we had like local openers for, like for example, the little TJ show that was recent.
yeah, I
Yeah.
got canceled.
The cops are canceling
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
everything,
yeah,
bro.
you're right, you're right,
Like
you're
that's 2 or 3 shows now, big shows.
Yo, do you think Lil TJ
that
was
had-
even here?
I don't know.
Do you think Lil TJ was even here?
Apparently, he's supposed to come back.
He's on gun
Yeah,
charges.
apparently
He's coming back. But
He's on gun
but
charges.
but the thing is they're ruining opportunities for local Ottawa artists.
Yeah, he wasn't
Like-
even the first one.
like,
There was
I have-
somebody
true,
else
true.
too.
Bro, I have artists that I
Uh,
work with, bro. So many guys that I
Casper?
work with are
Yeah,
supposed to
Casper.
perform. Like a couple
They
guys
shut-
that I was
they
working
shut
with.
down all of them.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
shutting everything down. Like my guys can't even perform in
Lack
in
of
front of a big crowd
opportunity.
now
What the
because
Yeah.
fuck are they
all the
talking about
cops.
with this,
we don't-
Yeah.
What are they talking about with this nightmare shit? Is he
What's
supposed to
that?
revive the downtown chorus, some shit like that?
What?
Who's
Who?
this?
There's some
Oh,
like
the Night Mayor. I thought
The
you said
Nightmare.
Oh,
Night
Nightmare.
Mayor.
Yes,
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
supposed
for
to-
Ottawa's
Nightmare.
nightlife. Yeah.
That's what's going through my head when
No,
you said
but
that.
for sure.
like,
Yeah. I know.
I know
you
what
heard
you're
about
Bad
that.
references.
talking about.
But that's hard to do because another thing about downtown lately,
there's-
it's been heating up.
There's a lot of violence.
There's
man,
a lot, bro.
almost every
There's a lot of
weekend.
bullshit. There's a
That's why
lot
no
of,
one was fucking out last night.
Oh, bro, there's a lot of kids
Yeah,
running
the
around.
city,
Yeah.
even downtown's
Taking
dead at
around,
like weird times sometimes.
But yo,
it's
Elgin,
actually scary.
shit, Elgin and shit is like crazy.
Even Elgin,
right?
yeah.
Like, but you
right
go on-
now, Elgin is crazy. The other
when
night
you
we
go
were
down
there,
on a Tuesday
like,
night or like a Monday night's all right or some shit, and it's like people
Packed.
everywhere, man.
It's
Like,
probably because if you look at the news, they say the Byward Market is one of the scariest places to be in Canada.
at night.
Seriously,
Yeah. So
Yeah,
people
man.
probably eat that shit up
That's
and look
crazy.
where they're going, Elgin Street.
yeah.
That's what happens, though, you know.
Yeah, it's
That's
more
what
active
happens.
too. There's a lot of like feds around there too, like Elgin Street now too.
Yeah.
Everywhere, like because like I feel like it'll just shift because there's
That's what
less
happens,
people
it
going
shifts.
downtown now,
Yeah.
and then the action is gonna shift to Elgin Street. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean?
Exactly, yeah. That's where the people are.
Because things are getting quiet downtown.
Yeah.
So yo, actually, speaking of
Wild, eh?
the market and shit, I met a guy named Evan at the bar at the Sky Lounge
Oh, okay.
Evan?
one night, and he said that he was friends with you,
A guy named what?
Evan.
Evan. What's his last name?
Heavy Evan.
Heavy Evan.
Heavy Evans.
So the thing is before we started, I was looking
know
through my
Heavy.
notes to see if I had something like.
Hmm?
Heavy.
Oh, heavy.
Heavy Evan. Not heavy, like not
Oh,
heavy.
yeah. I know what
So,
you're talking about.
like I said, I was looking through
Yeah,
my notes to
yeah.
see if I had like something quick to say at the start of the show. And
Yeah.
I was like, yo, what's this? And I started reading this, and I was like, met Evan at the bar, Doughzart's friend. And then it says Joey William. It says, egged the guy's house
What? I don't
Evan
know.
denied
Shit,
it
I don't even
and
know.
held it down for the boys.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know about that. But like,
Jake and Judea?
uh,
I got a whole bunch of stuff. That's all it
Yeah,
said there, but it's just, it's
yeah.
all like, it's not like a story to me. It's just like
Yeah.
points.
yeah. So like, I know him from like a neighborhood that I grew up in.
Okay.
Yeah. So like the guy like we went to the bar with.
Yeah.
So like I grew up like with his family and shit,
Okay.
and they were in like that same area,
Yeah.
and even like Tino's roommate is like boys with this guy,
Okay.
and like that's how heavy kind of knows me and shit. But like, I'm not gonna say like he's not my friend, but like.
Oh no, I feel you.
I don't like really like know him like that.
Okay, yeah.
You know, like
But
I just know him from the neighborhood. I see it like, you know, like.
I think what it was
and
is
I, like when I see him, like we're cool. Actually, didn't we see him like not too long ago? Bro?
Yeah, like, we saw him downtown with Jake and them.
Yeah, when
He
I
kept
think
stepping on my J's.
No.
I think he was lit or some shit like that.
Oh,
So I know him like that, but like we never like really hung out.
No, yeah.
I fuck
No,
with him.
I just like I
I
said,
break his
like
balls all the
I
time.
just we were there, we were drunk, sitting at the bar, and like man, I talked to him for like probably half an hour,
Yeah.
and like, and then like we started talking about the podcast and shit, and he's like, oh yeah, he's like, you know, fucking Dip Black, and he's like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
Doughzart, whatever. I'm like, yeah, and I think literally I think you were supposed to come on like that week maybe
Okay.
or something. So then he's like, yo, he's like, write this shit down. And like, the funny thing is like, if I had it like more prepared and I wrote it down better,
Yeah.
I would be able to present it, and you'd be like, oh,
You're
how
gonna
do
do
you
some
know that? Like,
exposure.
yeah.
Just try to expose
But,
some shit. Right?
Heavy used to record too. He used to rap too.
No, I know that.
Oh,
I know
did
that.
he? Yeah?
I know
He was
that.
pretty sick. Like,
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
actually,
Okay,
like,
okay.
pretty dope.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I would see him down. Like after that, I'd see him every once in a while. Like we went to the Laugh,
Yeah.
and so he was sitting outside, and he had a dog, but there was like a bunch of people and like standing around him and shit.
Yeah.
And so I was with this chick, and we walked outside, and we went and had a cigarette, and because I'm a piece of shit. I used to be a piece of shit, and I'm starting to be a piece of shit again. But I just mean smoking cigarettes. But
Yeah,
no, so we go
I
for a
know.
cigarette, whatever. This guy comes over, was talking, whatever, and she's like, "Oh, is that your dog?" He's like, "No, that's his dog." So she goes over and like talks to the dog, whatever. I finish my smoke, and I walk over and I go, "What's up?" And he like looks at me weird, like he stared me down, kind of. And I look at him, and I'm like, "The fuck?" And I look away real quick, and then I look back at him, I'm like, "I fucking know this guy from somewhere." I'm like, "How the fuck do I know this guy?" And then all of a sudden he like smiles. He's like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?" I'm like, "Oh, hey, yeah, what's up, man?" Yeah, and it was him. I'm like, "Oh shit!" So I've seen him a few times down there. Like, "Oh, it's crazy," because like I said, we talked for like half an hour, and then all of a sudden it's like, "Oh, we know the same people." Yeah, whatever. He's like, "There's
Yeah.
2 shootings outside." And I was like, "When?" He's like right now. I'm like, "Oh,
Oh,
cool. Yeah,
shit.
like,
Nice.
we gotta go." Yeah.
Yeah, downtown's
Yeah,
hot right now. Downtown is
Yeah,
super
man.
hot right now.
I was like within an hour or some shit. 2 shootings.
Wild, eh?
Crazy. And we were there.
It's the worst place to be shooting people too. Like, what the fuck?
Like, why in the market, bro? Like, why are you ruining the market? What's
Yeah,
going on in
yeah.
the market, bro?
For real.
You know what I mean? Like,
And at the same time too, well, maybe I don't know, but I was gonna say at the same time too, who's in the market that you're shooting? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a
people,
lot of
it's
like
just
party
fucking-
people having a good time and shit. Like,
or
it's
like
not
families and shit.
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Like,
just
me, I
kids
go, I
whipping
walk
out
down
guns
fucking-
instead of fists now.
Go to
you
like
know?
Beaver Tails and get Beaver Tails with my son and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, fuck all that shooting, bro.
Oh,
For
man,
real.
sucks,
Yeah.
man. It's crazy because it changes fucking like a lot of people's lives.
yeah.
It does, man.
Even like that, the person shooting and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's
Ah,
insane,
shit.
man. Stop
man.
the violence, bro. Put
Stop
the
the
guns
Yeah.
down.
violence, man.
Yeah.
Stop the violence. Put the guns down.
Yeah.
Real
Easier
shit.
said than done, though.
Get some money.
You know, anybody
So
can say it.
you
For
say you
sure.
got 4 projects waiting to come out.
Yeah.
So by the time like then you said you're putting out 2 by the end of the year.
Hopefully, like, yeah.
By the time number 2 comes out, like you're gonna have another 2 so that you always have 4 or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna start working on some new shit very
Yeah?
soon. Yeah,
Sick,
yeah.
man.
To be honest, like I haven't recorded anything for like a project after like a certain like I recorded my last one and then I haven't really done anything after that.
Yeah.
But I've still done a couple features and like like a couple features and shit like that, you know. So freestyles and shit.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
out a couple freestyles. So
With Quest.
yeah, with
You did,
Quest.
yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out Quest.
Oh,
Shout out
uh,
Dreamland.
Dreamland.
Shout out
Dreamland,
Quest. you know what
Dreamland
it is.
Sessions or whatever?
Yeah,
Or like,
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
sick,
It's
man.
long overdue, so we just
Yeah.
killed it, bro. We dropped like 4, you know, almost
Yeah.
back to back.
Yeah, yeah. You've been snapping with
Yeah,
Quest.
yeah, yeah.
You've been
Shout
snapping.
out, shout out Quest.
And then I had to go in. I had to go in too. I
Oh
just had
man,
to.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Because me and Quest have been talking about it for a while, and then
And
I
and
watched Doe go in. so
and
many
Quest
times.
dropped Dip Black's
Dreamland Session.
Dreamland Session. So you guys go check that shit out.
Number 103.
Yeah, Mr. 103 drop
Mr.
103.
103.
Let's get it.
Damn.
103.
Yeah.
I
Man,
think I
shit.
missed that. Or is
Check it out. Check it
yeah?
out. Dreamland. Yeah.
It's out now, yeah.
Yep.
No way.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I missed that for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, Dip was 103. You were 102, right? Weren't you 102?
101.
You were 101.
Yeah.
Who was 102?
Kimbit, maybe?
Really?
I don't know. Maybe she was.
I think you were 102.
No, I wasn't 102, bro.
Okay, well.
I did 95, 96. Oh, no, 97.
Yeah.
I did. I don't know. I don't
You did
know.
a bunch of them, yeah.
I did 4 of them.
Okay.
It wasn't back to
Almost
back
in a row.
because like there were like other people that were, you know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, which is cool.
So
but
how long ago was 103? Or
Like
or-
last a week ago,
103.
a week and a half ago.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
so
he dropped
long.
that, and then like 2-3 days ago, or like, so he must have dropped 103 like 2 weeks ago, and then about a week ago, a bit less than a week, we dropped mine, which was 104.
Okay.
Yeah.
I pulled up right after Dip, you know, like
Yeah.
I have mine right after Dip.
yeah, he dropped it July 17th. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And then Tino's was like 6 days ago.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah,
July
it's going crazy
17th.
too. Yeah.
So 6 days ago was the 5th.
Mine.
Or no, sorry, wait.
6 days ago.
22nd or 20?
The 22nd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dropping,
Yeah.
Shit, man. Oh yeah, Saturday. That was whenever I went to the thing. I think.
Yeah.
No,
No, last Saturday
Oh, it
was
was your thing,
my
yeah.
thing, yeah.
whenever I was gonna say whenever I went to Blues Fest. Man, the whole
The week
fucking
before.
last
It
2
was the
weeks.
Saturday before that, yeah.
It's crazy. The last 2 weeks feels short and long at the same time. Like, it's
Well,
like
the whole
Yeah, I
summer
agree.
felt
Like,
short.
last
though.
Friday feels
Yeah.
like a long time ago, but then like, but like
I agree. Lots
Like,
happened.
Blues
Honestly,
Fest
since
feels
this,
like it was
since this
yesterday.
COVID business started, like time has been so weird.
Flying, for
Time-
sure.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
it's like they sped up the clocks.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
say they sped it out,
For sure.
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
real shit. Something's
You're
going on,
noticing
man.
something, huh?
They're putting something in the water.
Yeah. It's crazy,
Oh,
for real,
man.
man.
Oh geez.
I always find that the first half of the year flies by. Like, before I know it, it's June, July, you know? And then you realize that it's halfway through the year. Like, as a kid, I definitely never realized that June and July was halfway through the year. And it's
Yeah.
probably because of school.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
When you're trapped in the matrix, you
Yeah.
don't see what's going on.
For real.
Yeah.
Trapped.
Yeah.
You're trapped.
No, I
It's the
just I
trap.
mean that in like the literal sense, not even a conspiracy. Like if you're just doing the 9 to 5 thing, you know, every day.
That's it,
you know,
yeah.
Literally, just like you see people, they work, they just keep walking,
Yeah.
heads down, you know, like
Sheep.
fucking yeah.
Yeah.
But we all have to do that shit sometimes. Like,
Yeah, you follow
it
the
is what it
routine.
is.
It's just if you can make time to do other
But you need
shit.
to know you're in the matrix.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I do what I gotta
Man.
do to get
Oh,
to
it's-
like make my means, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know, I'm red pilled for sure.
It's like this
That's
guy,
what I'm saying.
the
You
guy
break
yelling
apart-
yesterday.
You break apart with something like this. You know what I mean? Like,
It's like the guy yelling yesterday. I was like, yo, like, it's just a glitch in the matrix because he's just saying a bunch of shit.
Oh, man,
It
heavy,
doesn't make
bro.
anything.
That's what it
Like,
is.
yeah,
That's
it's
what it
just
is.
like,
you
yeah.
said that.
That's
yeah,
what it
that's
is.
true,
It's
yeah.
just one of those
Yeah.
monsters. Like wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But I swear, man, like,
He
yeah,
was
because it's just
snapping.
like he's not making sense. Like, yeah, something's wrong with him. It's like, no, it's
Bitches
just,
walk
yeah,
their dogs.
He's got to hit the camera, or
Yeah.
hit the fucking monitor a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reboot.
Man,
needs
yeah,
a
bitches
reboot.
walk.
Yeah,
their
for real.
dog. That's not a dog. Plastic. There's the alphabet.
That's why there's no more original movies anymore, because fucking we're at a point in time where
Oh,
the
it's-
program has
everything's recycled.
used all of the fucking movies already.
Or I'm
So
all
they're
out of
just shaking
ideas.
them up. Yeah, there's no more.
You ever hear the Batman theory? So the
What's this?
Batman theory is like that. Basically, like Batman is like not like, so you know the story of Batman.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's like a delusion,
Okay.
and that like
Oh,
he's,
shit,
he's
no.
actually in a mental institute, and so like the Joker is like one of the doctors,
No.
and then like Harlequin's like one of the nurses, and then like the Penguin's one of the other mental patients or whatever, you know. But he's just made up this whole thing in his head that he's Batman and he's fighting crime and all this shit,
Bro,
right?
that's scary as
It's like
fuck.
some Shutter Island
then-
shit.
That's some crazy shit.
So then how that relates to like us or whatever, or me or whatever, is
Mhm.
that like some people think that like, so like I'm just like a energy somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
like a consciousness,
Mhm.
and like I have invented everything that's around here. Like I even invented you guys.
Wow.
And like, so I invented like how fucking the human body works, all this stuff. Like I invented all this shit, whatever, right? But like,
You're
but
making
not
me
not
question
in a
reality.
like, not in a like, oh, I fucking did this or whatever. Like, but in a like, you like, you're just a consciousness. You have nothing. You're just in a space of nothing. So then you make up this shit and you live this life, right? So then like, that's why I say it's like I've run out of ideas and shit, because it's like, oh, now I'm just reusing the same movies and shit, right? Different actors, different times and shit, right? And it's like, well, it's just because that's my limit to what I could have made up, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, like start like street names and shit, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they just repeat in the next town, you
Like the
know, and like
snake
stuff
eating
like
its own
this,
tail,
or like just like certain words and shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, I'm like, or like Steve Stevenson. I'm like, your fucking name is Steve Stevenson. I'm like, and I think to myself, I'm like, bro, you're getting lazy, man. I'm like, come up with something better than that, man. Like, shit.
Yo, bro,
That's
that's kind of crazy, bro. They're not crazy, but like, I see what you mean, man.
It's believable.
I don't know
It's
how
very
how
believable,
that
bro.
came up. Oh, because of the Matrix. Yeah. Because the Matrix is
You
like
can only
that.
do
We're all
so many
here.
patterns until you have to switch shit up.
Yeah. And this is how you're realizing it, because like you're realizing that you're just reusing the same shit.
Yeah. 'Cause
So
then you
now
just
you're
see-
like, oh shit, I'm actually in this.
Yeah.
'Cause you're like,
So what if
there's
what if
no
that
way.
was real and that like so like that consciousness is now becoming aware of itself? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. That's what
it's
I'm
like
Oh,
And that's
you
how people
understand
get
that that's
killed.
What it is?
yeah,
Yeah, it's
exactly.
like that's
yeah.
why
people
you,
get
like
killed. It's
Yeah.
like that scene in the Matrix, right? Where Neo's first like experience in the Matrix with Morpheus, right? They're walking through crowds of people in black and white suits,
right, yeah.
and then he sees the lady in
In
red,
the red, yeah.
right? And then he looks at her, he's like, wow, you know. And
He says,
then
"Look
Morpheus
again."
oh, you got distracted. Hey, turn around. He turns around and there she is with a fucking gun in his face.
Yeah, it's the age.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, that's an analogy for life, bro.
You know what I mean? You can't
Yeah.
get distracted. You have to either go with the flow.
This
You
is
know what I
some
mean?
real shit. Some real shit,
yeah.
bro.
Put yourself in jeopardy.
It's I don't even think that like we as humans is even ready for like the whole concept of the Matrix movies yet.
Definitely.
Like people are too like
No, that
Oh,
shit is
yeah.
light years ahead
Yo,
of
dude,
that.
I see this dude on
Instagram
TikTok.
is controlling people like
Yeah.
all this news shit. All
Too
the news,
blocked.
the media is controlling minds. You know what I mean? So many people are just like so like I don't want to say like unwoke, but like. And I don't want to sound like I'm saying that I'm woke
Yeah, but
because
people
like that's a
crave-
little bit-
Awareness.
Yeah,
just
people-
awareness.
awareness.
Just awareness.
You know what I mean?
People
Like
are
people
Just
willing-
simple
crave,
awareness.
You know what I mean?
people crave
just simple
comfort and
Like pulling the wool over their own eyes.
yeah, they
Yeah.
just want everything to be instant and
Yeah.
comfortable, and you know what I mean. And if they got that, then fucking right.
Yeah,
They
I
don't
don't
wanna
even
fucking
judge those
brain
people.
Yeah,
damage.
put a
I don't
chip,
even
put
judge
a
those people, bro.
chip in me because I can walk up and just
Yeah.
scan my hand. People
Yeah.
think it's
The
convenient.
people would like, the people who just like conform to anything.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, we're gonna give you 20
Control.
vaccines a year. Like,
Yeah.
like
You
you
gotta
gotta
keep
keep going. Like, you know, like they're just gonna do it.
But yo,
It is
there's
what
this
it is.
thing too. Someone was saying to me like, you know, like some people think this is a simulation or it's like a Matrix thing, whatever, right? And like, simulation. But like other people will say, yo, but like how would I be here in this thing and like not know that I put myself in this situation? You know what I mean? Like how would I not be like, oh, it's a VR game? You know what I mean? And someone said that like, but the thing is like, what if you've just been here for so long that you've forgotten that you like went to a fucking place and like put yourself in this thing and like rigged yourself up to these wires and shit. So like even like us, everyone, like all of us sitting here, we're like at some point in our life we went into this machine and like we're like living this
Or
simulation.
not
or,
even.
like,
It's just the
Matrix,
fact that this happened
but
at
it's-
one point. Now
no,
it's like-
but I'm talking about the Matrix theory, like the Matrix and simulation shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm saying that like if you put yourself in, like if you put VR goggles on, you know you're in a VR thing. You don't forget that.
Right.
But if it got
So-
so real
but
that
that's
you
it,
didn't
it's-
know that you were
Yeah,
in
if
it
it was so
anymore.
real and it
for
went on
super
so
long,
long,
like if you were-
then
yeah,
you
yeah.
wouldn't
And that's
remember.
kinda
So
what-
none of us would remember that we went in there. 'Cause,
Man,
like,
we just
we've been
figured
here
out
for 30
life. We
years,
just
you
figured
know?
out existence right here. Like that's it. Like,
Oh,
that's,
man.
Sure.
that's what happened. That's
Crazy
what this all
though,
is.
yeah.
We're all just one consciousness. There's no difference between you, me, or anyone else in this room. We're all just the same
I.
stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
And we're just
Exit us.
part of some being that is chilling in some fucking video game somewhere, and this is all virtual reality.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good on
We're just at the
like-
we're at the internet cafe,
Yeah.
and it's really only been 10 minutes, but man,
Oh, what's that show?
it feels like 30 some years.
13
Robot?
billion
No,
years.
no, not iRobot. Robot. Mr. Robot.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh,
buddy.
the
What?
hacker dude?
Yeah, you gotta watch that. You
His
think
show?
Matrix is fucked? Watch Mr. Robot.
Mr. Robot?
Mr. fucking
I
Robot.
have trouble watching TV.
It's with
man.
that. Who's that actor? You know he's the Egyptian guy, right? That
I'm bad with names, but he's got like dark eyes.
I forget his name. Yeah.
Not sure.
Fuck, bro, that show will blow your fucking mind, bro.
I'm really bad at
It's
watching
about like
TV, man.
anonymous and shit. Like,
You guys watch any Black Mirror? I know.
Yeah.
I've watched
Into
a
Black
few
Mirror.
episodes now. Like, holy.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I've been told.
Personally, this season sucked.
Oh, yeah?
The newest one,
Besides,
yeah.
like one or
That's what got me on it.
there's like one or two episodes. The first episode was pretty
The first
sick.
season is the best, so I think.
You think this season it was the
The
best?
first season, like
Oh,
the
the
first couple-
first season. Yeah.
The first couple seasons.
I've
Those
just
were
watched
sick.
scattered
and the
episodes.
most recent one, is not.
I think I
Nah,
tried
it's-
watching it
that
once,
shit
but it
is-
was giving me anxiety. It was stressing me out, so I'm like, I can't be watching
That one
it.
is
Well,
trash.
Some
I was
episodes
told
are
to watch the Black
crazy,
Mirror,
man.
but
Like
for a
the-
reason, like I was telling some sort of story or some fucking shit, and they were like, "Yo, that's the Black Mirror. Like you should watch it." I'm like, "Okay," and I didn't. But like, I have a hard time watching TV. Like I can't really like sit still for too long, especially too like it's one thing to sit for a while, but like to like. Okay, I have to focus on that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to know
for
what's
sure.
going on and
Like,
shit.
yeah.
I
you
love
know?
those type of movies.
I'm like,
I find I
I'm
get
like,
pulled away.
I go on my
too.
phone or like whatever, or like sometimes, man, I'll stare at the TV, and I'm watching
You
the
need
TV.
fucking Ritalin, bro. It's like the worst ADD.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure, yeah. But like, yo, bro, I'll be sitting watching a movie, and I'll be like, "Okay, put my phone aside and shit." Be like, "Okay, I'm watching the movie." Okay, all right. I'm like, "Okay, she said this, he said this." I'm like, "Okay, cool, yeah." And I'm like, "Oh man," I'm like,
registering it.
"Did I fucking like, you know what I mean?" And I start thinking of other shit, like, "Oh, did I
Yeah.
fill up the car? I have to leave early in the morning." Like, "Oh, like,
Yeah.
fucking, you
My
know, like,
wanders, yeah.
when's that check coming in?" And like, "Okay, yeah, all right." And then like, "Did I tell this? No, did I send that invoice? And like, did I do this?"
Shit,
And
yeah.
like, oh, whatever. And then I'm like, oh, shit, it's been 30 minutes and I fucking don't even know what happened. I'm like, I know what she said and I know what he said, but then nothing. You know? And it's like,
That's
so,
the
so
worst.
bad. It's like, even, man, I read a book. I read like a page and I'm like, oh, shit, man, I know that I understand all those words, but I'm like, I didn't put them
didn't
all
retain
together.
it.
You know?
Yeah,
for sure.
So it gets bad. I'll even read a book. I can read a book and think about shit. I'm like fucking doing math and like whatever in my head, but it's like, oh yeah, no, you're supposed to be paying attention. Yeah. But yeah, I guess it's ADD. I don't know.
I have the same problem with reading for sure. Like,
Oh, bro, for me, the book has to captivate. If I'm captivated,
yeah, like it has to
I can't put the book
really.
down. Like the last
listen
book
to
I
books.
read it in a weekend, and it was the Gucci Mane autobiography.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
And
yeah.
like there was so many.
So he picked
fucking-
it up with
There were so
with
many
a reason
grammar
to
like
even-
grammar problems. Like they fucked up right in that book, but it was like really
Well,
easy
he
to
probably wrote it
understand.
himself.
You know, I don't know, I know, but like it was a really like interesting book, like to see
Yeah.
the shit that he did for everybody. But like, bro, if the book is like, if it catches me, I cannot put it down.
Yeah.
I cannot put it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a matter of just like focusing your mind in on it.
For
you know what I
sure.
mean? That too, you know. If you're reading something you know you're not gonna like, your brain is gonna be like, "Fuck you, I'm not doing this shit."
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure.
Same thing with movies and shit. Like if you're watching something that like immediately captures your attention, then you're like, you know.
Yeah.
Like
I've
for
watched
me,
so
like-
many movies in my day that
Sure.
movies nowadays,
Yeah.
man, like I'm not who I once was, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I used to watch movies and watch fucking movies, but now I find I fall asleep a lot more
I
than,
just-
than anything.
I
Yeah.
just finished
Or
watching
I'm watching
Sopranos.
it, I'm like, I've seen this before. You know what I mean? I've
25.
seen this fucking movie before.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. It's
Yeah.
30. You hit 30, and
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, bro, I was doing
Shit.
that. I
Brain
was doing-
stops working,
Yeah.
and you
Bro, I
just
was
fall
doing that.
asleep randomly. Like,
Yeah.
it's
And I was
just
doing
crazy.
that in my 20s, man.
Yeah.
Like even in my early 20s, man. Like
Same, I was
fucking-
getting too dim and just like dozing off, like
Man,
even just in conversation, just like.
I dated this girl one time. I think I might have been around 25 or something like that when this happened. I dated her for like fucking, I think just over a year or some shit. Point is, we watched like a lot of movies, and I never saw the ending of a movie with her.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
No, I fucking
Yeah.
fell asleep.
No,
sure,
no,
sure.
no, I
Sure,
fucking
fell asleep.
no, man. I swear to God, I'm just like, oh yeah, cool, yeah. I'd be right into it, yeah, whatever. Next thing I know, she's waking me up to go to bed. I'm like, oh shit, I missed it, didn't I? She's like, yeah, you're gonna have to watch the rest of it tomorrow.
Bro.
I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
I've
There's like
seen-
15 minutes of every movie that I never watched.
Yeah.
I put on Get Him to the Greek 3 times with 3 different shorties, and I still haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit, man! But like for a
There's
different
just
reason.
be like that for me, too.
It's like, you know, shit happens, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's Netflix and chill, right? Like, what the fuck?
I got fucking too chill, man.
Yeah.
dude.
For real,
Sleepy
though.
deepy, man. Little nappy
Get Him
wappy.
to the Greek.
Get him the Greek. I don't know. If I've
The
ever seen it,
only
maybe.
part I remember is like rub the fuzzy wall, rub the furry wall. Or
Yeah.
whatever. And he smoked a Jeffrey, and he was losing his fucking mind.
Like,
That's the only part I remember.
Jeffrey.
And then the part where Diddy says, "I'm man fucking you right now."
What's a Jeffrey?
A Jeffrey is like they
Oh,
put
yeah,
all the
man.
drugs in one joint. and
Oh
then
no,
they
you
smoke
know what?
it.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
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 Those are the only two scenes I know from that movie. Other than that, it's a whole blank. Other than that, it was just
I
like.
forget.
let's
I
see.
think I've seen it, but I forget. Like now that you say that,
don't think
that
I've
scene,
seen
I'm
it.
like, oh, maybe I have seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill was tripping balls. He
Smoking
smoked
the
a
weed, or
Jeffrey.
the Jeffrey, yeah.
And then his boy was telling him, rub the fuzzy wall, rub the fuzzy wall. And he's like,
Yeah.
When life hands you a Jeffrey, you rub the furry wall.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good shit.
That's all I remember.
Oh,
I just finished watching The Sopranos.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
for like the 100th time.
I've
I
been
was gonna
trying-
say
I've-
again.
Facts.
It's
I've
one of those things
actually-
like every like 6 months I refill, I
Tino
reload,
Soprano.
Yeah.
I
Did
reload.
you watch the movie that came out?
Yeah, I fucking
Yeah.
love that shit.
Yeah, I
so
watched
many
the
people
movie.
hated on
Soprano
it.
movie?
Yeah, it's
Soprano
about
movie.
Tony
Oh,
when he was
shit.
a kid or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit,
The Saints
okay.
of Newark.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Saints
That's
of
it.
Newark. Yeah,
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved every second of
Ray
it.
Liotta. I
'Cause
think
I'm
that
a-
was his
yeah.
last movie.
Yeah.
Might have
Ray
been.
Liotta.
Yeah, R.I.P. Really,
Yeah.
damn, bro.
For
Fuck.
real, man.
Real one.
OG.
Yeah,
Real one, yo.
absolutely.
Triple OG.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Movie day.
I tried to get into Sopranos. Like
Yeah.
I would love to watch it all, but I just don't have the time. Really, fall
Yeah.
asleep a lot.
How many
and-
seasons is there?
It's part of his
6.
culture. you
6?
know.
Yeah.
6 seasons.
He's
yeah.
obligated.
It's not bad. Yeah. He has to watch it. He has to
Hour
watch it
long,
3
yeah.
times a
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, he's culturally obligated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've always heard good things about it, though.
It's the best show of all time. It's
I've heard lots.
scientifically proven. It's the best
Pretty
show of
good.
all time.
Yeah. That'll probably give me
shit.
more motivation to go home and even follow through with watching it now.
Yeah, heavy, bro. No, another one of my favorite shows, Top Boy. I love Top Boy.
Top Boy.
Top Boy.
I
Both
watched a
seasons.
little bit of it, but man, like I said, I
Never.
can't. Especially
Never.
when you get into like a TV show, it's like, man,
They
like
didn't make any.
I have to sit down and watch this and
When's
then
the
watch
next
it
one coming
again
out?
sometimes.
Soon, I heard. I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because they killed. I remember who did they kill, man.
At the end of the new one.
Bro, they killed Mans, bro. They killed I can't even remember his name, but yeah. They killed that guy.
Sully. Sully, no.
No, Sully.
Which one died?
Didn't Sully kill like Jamie or something like that? Or he killed right in
They
front of
killed-
his fucking brother or some
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Bruh. And then they left it at that.
Yeah. Well, no, but they're gonna come
Devastation,
back
bro.
though. They're
That's
definitely gonna come
crazy.
back. A show that I want to watch, I haven't watched yet, is Euphoria.
Never watched.
I started watching the Weeknd's show.
Idol?
Oh
I
yeah,
I watched a
I
couple.
heard
I heard
that
it's
was a bit of
trash.
a little bit of a blowout.
I don't know. I don't know. I might try to watch it, but
It's
I
too
heard it's
like
trash.
it's too grimy, bro. It's
It's
too
grimy?
like I could see like some like I could see why women would like a show like that,
Yeah,
but like bro, like I can't watch it.
watch it all. Yeah,
It's too much like Hollywood bullshit. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to see that shit.
yeah, maybe they're aiming for that shit. You know, like
I
Desperate
don't wanna
Housewife
see that.
type with the Weeknd type shit. Like,
I feel like Weeknd, like I heard someone say this, and then I was like, wow, like it's just the Weeknd like made this whole show just so he could show who he really is as
Oh,
a
yeah.
person. You know what I mean? He doesn't
Right.
have to act in there. He's just being himself.
right.
his personality shit, huh?
Yeah,
Weird.
him as a person. You know what I mean? That's what I heard someone
That
say that,
sucks.
and I was like, yeah, maybe that's the way it is. I don't know. Like I don't know any of these guys. You know what I mean? So like, but the show is like it's raunchy.
Yeah.
It's fucking raunchy.
What do you mean raunchy though?
Oh,
what's
buddy,
wrong with it?
it is raunchy, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's too raunchy. It's too fucking nasty.
Johnny Depp's daughter.
It stresses me out, man. It just stresses me out.
The show stressed you out?
It stressed me out, man. I
Jeez,
can't watch that
man.
shit.
God damn.
Jesus. Yeah,
Can't
I
be letting
don't.
shows stress you out.
I don't
bro.
watch
It's not
TV
real
that
life.
much, man.
I just want to, I'll keep my
No, no.
Sopranos. You can have
I
your
know, I know.
Euphoria.
Yeah. I'm staying over
But
here.
like,
like-
shit, man.
No, I don't even watch TV like that either, bro. I have no
No,
cable
no.
and shit like that.
I think I've only
I'll watch
watched
some
like
movies,
Breaking
like,
Bad
before.
and Sons of Anarchy. I think like all
Yeah.
the way through. Fucking know the story. Yeah,
Yeah,
Sons of Anarchy was sick. I really like
it
that
was
show
a good
too.
story. Yeah,
And
Come
Breaking
on,
Bad is
man.
also a
they
classic.
were both good.
I-
yeah.
I'm not saying they're not good because I didn't watch them. I saw a couple episodes of each of them, whatever,
Yeah.
but I didn't watch them. Right?
Which ones are these? What?
Sons of Anarchy.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
show about the
yeah,
bikers.
yeah,
Biker
yeah, yeah, I
gang,
seen it.
yeah.
And
And
then
like-
Breaking Bad, the meth.
So
Oh,
yeah, I
Meth
watched
Cookers.
a few
Walter White.
episodes,
Walter
a
White,
few
Walter
seasons.
White and them.
I watched
Yeah.
the first couple seasons of fucking Breaking Bad, whatever, and I watched a couple episodes of the biker thing. But like, I don't have the time for it, man. Like, it's
Yeah,
like
you
The
can't get
Walking
dedicated-
Dead and
yeah,
shit. I'm
yeah,
like,
for sure.
oh,
I'm not really
shit,
dedicated
like,
to watching shit like that either.
my brother used to be like,
I've
I have
really
to be home
fallen
at
out of
7 so
it.
I can
Yeah.
watch the new episode. And I'm like, okay, like, are you like, you'll be all right? Like,
Is
if
it
you
really like?
don't
Is it
make
really
it,
that
like-
much of a fucking thing? Like,
Yeah.
He's like, well, we all sit down and watch it. Like, people come over and we sit and watch
It's
it. I'm like,
crazy, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I was
don't
into
have
it like that.
dedication, man. People would like buy they had like wine for the Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah,
People
people
would
went
buy
all
the
out
wine,
for
but
Game
they
of
would
Thrones.
buy the
yeah.
wine and
I
they'd
didn't
sit
watch
and
that
drink.
for years.
That's dedication.
But they would buy the wine and they would sit
Yeah.
there and drink it on Sunday and watch the fucking Game
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Thrones. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, right.
But that's what it's
Crazy,
for. You know?
yeah.
I know.
My
but,
only
like,
memory
holy
of Game
shit.
of Thrones is I was on shrooms once,
Yeah,
and they put
Just
on Game
once.
of Thrones
yeah, yeah,
just once, and when the midget came in
yeah.
wearing that little outfit, bro, I was
Little person,
dying.
man.
Dying, yeah.
Midget,
Little
bro. There was
person.
a midget in that little fucking
So
prehistoric
disrespectful,
outfit,
man.
like,
Yeah, man.
all
Jeez.
dressed
wrong
up
with
and
this
shit,
man?
like all regional. You know what I
Dropping
mean?
them and
Region out.
bombs.
That was
Yeah.
hilarious, bro. It was the
Not
funniest shit I
political,
ever
right.
seen, bro. I was dying, bro. What's his name again?
Tyrion or whatever.
Yeah,
Dinklage.
Yeah,
Peter
Peter
Dinklage,
Dinklage.
yeah,
is
yeah.
the
Peter
name.
Dinklage.
What
There
a
you go. With a
fucking,
name like
man,
that,
who
bro.
cursed that guy with that?
Oh, buddy, it was
what kind
so
of person
funny.
was he in the past life,
Bro,
man?
I was
Well, he's got some
fucking
good money
dying.
now,
No,
I
I know,
guess.
no, I know,
The
but I
little
mean,
outfit,
like, no, but
bro,
listen,
like,
but
come
listen,
on,
You're
man,
right.
like
But
dressed
no, no.
up and shit.
But what
bro.
I'm saying-
This guy's actually speaking facts right now.
What I'm
Look at
saying
me.
is no. What I'm saying is, imagine
Why
being
that
a
name?
a little person,
And your
and
name
like
is
your
Dinklage.
last name just happens to be Dinklage.
Yeah.
Like yo, like your mom
Oh
and
my
dad got
God.
married, and now they share the name Dinklage, and then they have a
Oh my
child,
God.
and it just so happens that their child, out of all the children that year, is fucking a little person, and his name is
Peter.
Dinklage, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I would
Peter
change
doesn't
my
help.
family name.
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
help
for
at
sure.
all.
Whatever I have to pay. Change
Yeah.
my family name
Yeah.
just for my son's sake.
Take my money,
The
yeah.
fuck, bro? My sons are gonna rep that name, bro.
Yeah.
That's disrespect.
Dinklage, man. Like Peter Dinklage.
Bro.
Like, you might have just.
When I saw him on shrooms, bro, I was rolling. I was fucking rolling.
Oh shit!
Funny
I guess
shit
if you
I
don't
ever
expect it, it comes out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It just look at it. Look at it. They dressed him up. Like,
Yeah.
I guess when you're on mushrooms too, you kind of see through like the Hollywood.
Yeah,
of
you're,
it,
like,
and
thinking
you're
medieval.
literally
They
seeing it
dressed
for
him up.
like what it is.
And it's just a midget. Yeah.
Well, at least he got paid, right? So he's the one who's
He's a
laughing. He's
huge-
the one who's
I think
really
he was in the
laughing.
most episodes
Yeah.
in that
yo,
show.
you
got
remember?
fucking
You remember
paid.
Passions? It was like a soap opera. It was called Passions.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I
that
never heard
shit
of it.
still goes.
No,
it's
it had
called
the-
soap
Never heard
soap
of it.
operas. Yeah.
Timmy or some shit.
Timmy.
Who was like a little fucking little person.
No. Oh yeah.
And oh man, he looked. Can we bring that up maybe? He looks funny. He
Yeah.
looks funny.
What am I looking at?
Old
I've
school
never-
soap operas.
Timmy from Passions, or something like that.
Timmy from Passions.
Oh man, if it comes up, I hope it's gonna be funny. Like I'll probably laugh, but like I hope everyone else enjoys it, man.
I'm not gonna laugh. I'm gonna keep it straight.
He's like, yeah,
Drake from Degrassi.
yeah, Jimmy. But yeah, no, it was like it was like
I
a
just
weird,
saw it.
like, you know,
I
like
saw
soap
it.
operas and stuff, right? Like Days of Our Lives and stuff, right?
You just checked?
You saw it?
Did it right away.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit, he's
yeah,
already
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. But yo, so you know how
my
there's
God.
like Days of Our Lives and stuff like that, and it's
Yeah.
all like romantic stuff and like buddies in a coma.
Oh yeah,
and, like,
Young and the
whatever,
Restless.
like,
all
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
So this is a soap opera, but it's like fucked up. Like the lady's like a witch or some shit. She's got this little person with her.
I think I
like,
low key remember that shit.
Yeah.
From, like way back.
Oh
yeah.
man, I only like I just remember because one of my friend's girlfriends used to watch it all the time. We would sit there and watch it. And I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
But he looks.
It's like Young and the Restless mixed with like some fucking
It's a
fantasy
hocus
shit.
pocus.
Like, yeah. People do magic and shit. Crazy.
That guy.
That's him.
That's the guy, man. That's the guy.
Oh, shit.
Look at
No,
him.
he totally
Looks
played
like
the
Chucky.
Oh,
Grinch.
shit, man.
He
I mean,
was
like,
the
yo,
little,
don't get me
he
wrong.
played the
It's
little
Chucky, bro.
Grinch
It's
in
Chucky.
the
I'm
Jim
gonna keep it
Carrey's
straight.
Grinch.
Don't get me
Real
wrong.
life
he's-
Chucky.
Don't get me
That's
wrong.
you're right. I think yeah.
Totally
for sure.
did,
But
man.
yo,
I'll call that
but
right
yo, don't
now.
get me wrong. This kid is like cute and shit. You know what I mean? He's not like little. Sometimes little people are kind of deformed a little bit, you know, and whatever.
Oh,
So he
my
looks like
God.
pretty, like, you know what I mean. So don't get me wrong.
I
He's
see
pretty
what-
cute, but does he not just look like
Not-
funny? You know what I mean? Like he's
Yeah.
probably like 21.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It looks like it's like, you know, like his like grade one.
Who's that?
fucking
Who's
photo.
that little guy? He's all over like Instagram and shit. Like that little. Is he like Russian
Oh,
or
it's
like
Hasbulla.
Kazakhstani or whatever? Hasbulla,
Yeah.
yeah. He's funny as fuck,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yo, I saw, bro.
They're trying to
I saw
ban
him beat the shit out of his cat or whatever. Smack
Yeah.
the shit
they're
out of it. I
trying
was
to-
so
they're
mad,
trying to
bro.
cancel for that.
Oh, bro, I'm so mad, bro. Like, why would you do that? Like, look at you, bro. Like, just stop, bro.
Yeah.
Your cat could probably beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Like maybe it's like a fair fight. Like,
Yeah, man.
Shit.
He was boxing the cat.
yeah. Like,
Oh,
it's
man.
not even that bad.
Pay-per-view, man. Pay-per-view, bro.
Yeah.
No, bro, you
Get
can't hit
it.
the cat, bro. Don't
Obviously
hit your
not,
cat,
bro.
bro.
But like, yo,
fuck, man.
maybe that cat's gonna
Wait,
feel
what?
stupid.
No, bro. He hit his cat, bro. He beat the shit out of his cat.
Yeah, no, but I was just saying if
It's not
they
fair.
wanted to actually fight it out, we could see who would win. We could do a pay-per-view of it. That's all I was saying, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, get some money out of it.
Yeah, I thought you were
How
going on
much you-
about animal cruelty or something. I was like, no,
Yeah,
no,
this
man.
activist
much.
ass nigga.
Cat's gonna fuck him up.
I like cats, bro. I
Save
like
the-
cats. I
save
like
the
dogs.
cats.
You know what I mean? Save the
I
cats.
don't,
bro.
but I also would never like want them to be harmed.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, I think the cat's gonna kill him. So like,
Yeah, the
let him
cat's
have
like
it,
a lion
man.
to
Let
him,
him have
bro.
it, man.
Like imagine an
What,
animal
no,
like
what,
a
you
cat
think
that's
so?
like your size, pretty
Yo,
much.
that guy is
weighs
like
as much as
over
you, like-
20. He's
Yeah.
20 or older.
Yeah.
He looks like a 5-year-old. He's I forget the odds. It's like 1 in like fucking 8 trillion or whatever the fuck that like you can have this condition or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of them on the earth right now.
Him and someone
Yeah,
else.
him.
Yeah,
there's
there's
this
this
other
other
guy that's
kid. He
just like
like
him.
he hangs out with like a MMA fighter, a UFC fighter, or some shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
And what the fuck's his name? He's got the ears. They all have the ears. I know that, but like
Cauliflower ears.
yeah. But anyways, yeah. So they actually at one point were like, there's a video of them like trying to kick and punch each other,
Oh,
and
okay.
they're
I might have
both
seen
just
that
these
shit.
like little like yeah. And then so
Some
then they made a
people
big thing
trying
like
to
they were
kick
beefing and
and
shit,
punch
right? So they're making a
Yeah,
thing
people
saying they were
pay
gonna
them-
fight
pay
and
to see
shit.
that shit.
Oh yeah, right.
It is entertaining.
Crazy,
Wow,
man.
It's hilarious.
Yo,
Yeah.
I've been trying to fit this in for a while now, but would you like to freestyle for us?
Nah.
No,
Nah.
that was quick.
That was
That was quick.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
What
Yeah.
can you
All
do?
right. Don't ask him again.
No.
Nah.
No, I'm
No.
just joking, man.
No, at the end of the day, I'm just not a freestyle. type
No,
of guy,
yeah, yeah.
Like, like,
Yeah,
Sure,
no, it's
bro.
fair,
Yeah.
and we don't expect anyone to
Oh,
do it.
no,
But
no.
just
I could,
we
like-
were
No,
talking
no.
about it earlier or something, and I was like, oh, I was
Yeah.
gonna bring it up, but I was like, oh, it's too early.
yeah.
Obviously, we know that you won't slap the baby.
Nah.
No.
Okay, relax now.
It's all good though. You guys are
But-
slapping kids and shit.
But yeah, but yo, I
good.
always
Nah,
tell
yeah,
the story though. I
that's
always
good.
tell the
Yeah.
story how like everyone's like, oh, I'm slapping the baby. You're like, no, and you like, I'm like, I'm kind of on his side now. Like, I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. But we had
Oh, for
someone else
sure.
come on here and say the same shit, and I was like, yo, Mike Doughzart said that like it was like like the same like.
Yeah, I know,
That's
just
how the
because yo, like-
mindset should be.
it's not even like it doesn't even come down to the baby. It literally just comes down to who I
To
am.
you, yeah,
Personally,
yeah.
you know,
Exactly,
like, and
yeah.
I actually don't. I care very little about what people think
Yeah.
about me. Because as long as I know who I am,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah, and that's
Like,
a
That's
different.
what
it doesn't
makes
even
you
like,
shine.
we could go into like religion and talk about God, and if God sees, and then I don't care. But like as long as I know I didn't do that shit,
Yeah.
You're
what
shining.
am I worried
But
about?
see, and
Bro,
like,
you're
and then
shining.
when it once you said that too, though, it gave me a
Yeah.
different perspective on the question. It's not about, it's not like it's about really what it is. Is do you care what fucking people think, or do you?
Yeah,
care
yeah, and
how
we
you
all
feel
do.
about
We
yourself?
all have that
Yeah,
some level of
exactly,
that. Like
yeah.
I'm not holier than thou, like,
No, yeah.
But it just came down to like, nah, like I don't care. Like,
Bro.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the baby is Hasbulla, I'm fucking slapping the shit out of it.
He's not even a baby.
He looks like a baby. He is. He's the same size as a baby.
He's old enough.
He
to
sounds like a baby.
Get beat up for sure.
You really want to slap
I'll
the baby?
fucking
though.
drop
He's
kick
still-
him.
He's still on.
Holy shit! I don't even know if you have to do that, man.
Bro, I'll hit him just as hard as he hit the cat, bro. I'll fucking right in the head, bro.
Oh man, do you
Here
work
we
for
go.
It's
Sweden?
really beef, yo.
Do you work
Bro,
for
no, you
Vita Pit
can't
or
hit
something?
cats, bro. Don't hit cats, bro.
It's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's not that serious.
Yo, Hasbulla, I'm beefing you right now, bro. Let's go.
Oh,
Here we
My nigga,
go.
what
I'll
kind
drop
of
kick you.
what kind of fucking power do you think that hit had?
Yeah.
It's like another cat hitting another cat.
Yeah.
Shit happens, bro. I don't even think it's that serious. I'm being honest with you. Like, yeah, it's haram, bro. Like, it's pretty fucked up. But like,
Yo, I said one day.
fuck it. Who cares?
I'll kick him,
actually, I was with Bully, and he goes, I said, like, isn't that haram? And he goes, fuck did you just say? I'm like,
Yeah.
haram. And he's
Haram,
like,
it's a harami.
man, he's like, man, what the fuck? Like, he's like, that's not it, man. I
It's
was
a
like,
hang ram.
well, I don't know. I'm like,
Hot
yeah, and I
It's
was
a
like,
hang
but
ram.
but the thing is like, I met this dude, and like, I know that this is just one scenario, but in my mind, like, this is how I do it, right? So I met this dude. His name was Simo. He's French, right? So we're talking and shit, and like, he would help me. Like, all his friends are super French, and he would like translate for us and stuff. So I said to him one day, I was like, yo, I'm like, since I'm like English, like, I'm like, do you want me to say like Simo? And he's like, man, he's like, you're English, you can just call me Simon, man.
Simon.
And I was like, okay, cool, right? So the thing is like, I'll just like, I don't know, like, but it's because I've heard it said, and then like, but I've seen it spelled, so I'm like, yeah, here I am, like, I'm not gonna attempt the whole like thing, right? And yeah, but he was just like, what the fuck did you just say, man? I'm like,
That's a haram.
and he's like, it's haram, man. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, yeah. So, but yeah, I'm just like, yeah, haram. Oh shit, that's how I roll, man. I don't know.
You ever heard of a Sharmuter?
Sharmuter, yeah.
Sharmuter cooter?
A Sharmuter cootery board, man. Oh, gang. I love the shirt too, by the way, man. I meant to say that earlier. Misfits
Gang.
loves it, man.
Yes, sir.
Sick. It's one of my favorite shirts.
Fucking right. Oh, and it's gone, man. It's gone forever.
Came
It's
and
gone
left.
forever. No, I had a fucking.
Quote.
No, I had a question actually.
Shit. I don't know.
Forever.
I don't know.
Forever, ever? Forever, ever. Oh
Forever,
shit, man.
ever.
Well, fuck,
What
eh?
time is it? Hour 10.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool. So I mean, do you want to do shows?
Yes, of
Yeah?
course. Yeah.
Yeah?
We're gonna be on that this year, and like, you know,
Yeah.
the foreseeable future.
Fucking right,
Yeah.
man. I like to hear that because I
Yeah,
want to
for
see
sure.
it, man. I want to see it.
Yeah. Taking this shit more serious for sure.
But I definitely got a better impression of your fucking grind and your hustle when I talked to Tino last night about it and shit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about you. But no,
Yeah, I see that.
I was
I
like,
see
holy
that.
shit, man! I'm like, yo, he's got like a bunch. Like, okay, cool, all right, yeah. And also too, like, he showed me stuff too where I was like, oh man, like, people
Yeah.
need to hear this shit, man. Like, it's
Like,
gotta
yeah.
come, man. It's gotta come.
Yeah, just like performing is like pretty much like the only thing I need to, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
actually do, and
Yeah.
then I'll be like, you know, perfect, you know. But,
Fucking
Once you
right.
get the
Yeah.
taste for it.
yeah,
Yeah. No going back.
that's how I see it.
Yeah, we need to get you like one of those auto tune plugins.
We could do that too, but we'll see how it sounds live for some of those melodies and
Yeah,
shit.
for
'Cause,
sure.
I mean,
You need auto tune
For sure.
performances.
yeah,
For sure.
I could. Well, I still want to check it out and see how it sounds, you know.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
some rehearsals.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like if I'm doing like an acoustic version or some shit,
Yeah.
we got like
Acoustic.
a live guitar and fucking.
That'd be
Yeah.
You know,
dope.
then we could do some shit like that.
That's
Yeah,
real.
for sure.
Of course, especially when we're doing like a performance.
Yeah, yeah.
That
You know,
is
we could do
super
it
dope.
like just a more like broke down version or whatever.
Yeah.
Because
Acoustic
to be
acoustic.
honest, like yeah, for sure, this guy does have to correct certain things and shit. But like, for the most part, I hit the notes like
Yeah.
even in the auto tune. So
Okay,
I feel
yeah.
like with practice, I could just do that shit like
Yeah.
live. You know, it might
Yeah.
not sound exactly like.
Live
You know?
shows
Yeah,
are like that,
obviously,
though.
yeah,
you
But
know?
yeah, exactly.
It's like a
it'll
raw,
have the same
raw
vibe.
version.
It'll have
Yeah.
the same feel. Maybe different version type.
Live version, man.
Shit. Exactly.
So what's the
I
aim?
love live music, man. Compared to
Mhm.
studio edited.
Yeah.
If there's like an acoustic version of a song or something like that, I usually like the broken down version more than the studio
Yeah.
edited. Yeah, for
I
sure.
get you. It's more raw.
Yeah, it's more authentic, more personal.
I need to do more of that. Like put out more content and shit, probably.
Hell yeah, man. Well,
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. There's so
It
many
is.
moving parts.
For
no
sure.
doubt.
Yeah.
Fucking right, man. Well, that's all I got, man.
Yes, sir.
You guys saying?
Oh yeah, for
'Kay.
sure. I
Well-
ain't got anything else.
Fucking, I think we'll wrap it up, man.
Let's get it.
I appreciate you coming through. I have one more question, real quick, came to my mind. Do you or do you not like chicken?
What the fuck?
No, just because last night
from
he said, yeah. He said,
But I had chicken wings, didn't I?
yeah, I know. Yeah. Just because Tino's like, he's like, oh, this guy doesn't like chicken, man.
Yeah, this guy's
Yeah,
fucked up.
yeah. So I'm like, I'm gonna ask him that, man. Do you
Tino
like
doesn't like
chicken or
olive
not?
oil. He doesn't like olive oil.
Oh, okay, here we go. Fucking olive oil
This
again.
guy doesn't like olive oil.
Oh shit,
Just
man.
smashes that shit on the ground, bro.
You're
Yeah.
mad. You're mad, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
I've heard of
you're mad.
people who
Not really.
stay
I'm
to
not
a
sorry.
strict
I'm blessed.
oil. I've heard of
That's
other
how you
people
clean
that
his
are like
floors.
that.
Specific-
that
yeah.
do not use
Bless
certain
the
oils.
crib. Bless the crib with
cooking.
olive oil.
Oh shit, nah. He's
Every doorway. I've paid
Nah,
the
nah,
sauce.
nah.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
clowning him for
yeah,
some shit
yeah.
that happened, you know?
This is it.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's because I dropped a liter or half a
big-
liter of olive
A
oil.
big bottle or something.
Like I tried to grab it and then the
that
handle
shit was
slipped and then
gone.
fucking fell on the ground and shattered. Olive oil fucking everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
My forefathers were crying.
Yeah.
My no-no's
Yeah.
rolling in the grave.
No, he
Yeah.
heard his whole generation. Like,
Oh, bro, I heard my whole lineage, bro.
yeah, for sure.
Lineage of fucking.
In one drop.
Oh my god.
It was foul.
Damn.
Olive oil fucking everywhere, bro.
How do you clean that up too? Like, what?
That's-
Olive
yeah,
oil is
that's-
hard to
that's
clean
not
up, bro.
worth
Like,
with
Yeah.
more olive oil.
with-
Yeah.
bro, I just like 2 rolls
You
of
need
Bounty.
kitty
like
litter.
two
What
fuck-
you need
2
is
rolls of
fucking
Bounty
kitty
paper
litter.
towels, Yeah.
Yeah.
That would
Kitty
fucking.
litter. Oh my
How do you
It
god.
would
clean up
soak
olive
it up.
oil? You clean it up with
Absorb
better
all.
olive oil.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Get the good stuff, honey.
No. Luckily, I had lots of bread. You know.
Oh, bread.
yeah.
Lots of bread. Yeah, I love it. Love it.
Yeah, bread dip,
Guys were
man.
dipping the bread
Yeah,
on the ground. And
that'll
shit.
work.
No,
Yeah.
no. I was, putting in my hair.
That's crazy.
I was
all
thinking
over
about the
my
dirt,
body,
but I
you know
forgot
what
about the
I mean,
glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck the dirt.
Let's get it.
The glass is fucked up.
No, I cleaned the shit out of the file.
Oh,
man.
shit, man.
I had to mop it up like nicely. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure, yeah. And then you had to throw the
I'm
mop
such a
out.
bastard. Fuck you. Okay. Fuck you for bringing that shit up.
Yeah,
You're gonna keep reliving it.
Oh my god,
It's all
man.
good.
that was a full
It's like
circle.
World
man.
War II in my brain right now. Fucking.
That was a full circle.
PTSD.
You
Normandy.
started the joke with the chicken. I continued it.
See,
And
he's
then it
mad.
came right
Yeah,
back
yeah,
around
yeah,
to you.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
olive oil.
Trigger
That's what we have to
warning.
do.
There
Trigger
it is.
warning. Trigger.
I'm not
God.
even that mad. I ain't even that mad.
Oh, shit,
Not even
man.
delayed.
Okay, well, yo, let them know where to find you at, man.
Doughzart everything.
Doughzart
Just
with
Google
a Z,
Doughzart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it. I said your name somewhere.
DOUGH.
I guess it was this afternoon or something.
ZART.
I say Doughzart, and they go, "I bet you it's spelled with the Z." And I was like,
Yeah, of course.
yeah,
Like
it is
Mozart.
actually, yeah,
Like
yeah.
Mozart,
Oh,
you
true,
know?
true,
Yeah,
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 that's
Mozart's
right.
spelled
Yeah.
with a Z.
Mozart.
Oh
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
what was
that's
the other one?
kind of how it is. That's kind of how it is, you know.
There was another one. Someone else came on here, and their name was. Oh, it's coming, man. Oh, it's gonna come. You know, like Basquiat,
Okay.
the fucking
Basquiat,
painter
the
and shit.
painter,
Yeah.
This guy's name was Bo.
Okay.
So he called
Oh,
himself
yeah.
Basquiat.
Right.
Oh,
I was like, yo,
Yeah,
my God,
yeah.
sick, man. Yeah.
Shit.
I like the, it's like paying homage.
Oh, he's
man.
biting him. He's biting him.
He's biting,
He's
yeah,
biting
yeah.
Doughzart, bro. Heavy, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck? No. Not even.
Shit, man, when can we expect the next, anything, the next video, the next project?
Yeah, like just in the very near future.
Very near future,
Like
man.
Yeah.
That's not far from now.
I'm not like trying to like
That's
wait.
not a fun-
I want to
Yeah.
start shooting like realistically, maybe next week,
Oh,
and
shit.
then it probably takes like 20 days to get that shit back.
Okay.
And then, you know, I want to have it within like a month and a half. That shit drops.
Yeah.
By the
And
end
then
of
the
summer.
whole I have somebody working on my artwork right now. I think his name's Digital Tiff or something like that.
Digital Tiff.
Yeah, you should probably check him out on IG. His shit, his art is very serious. Like,
Okay.
it's good, you know.
Oh, yeah,
so
I seen that. The one with the.
Yeah.
Yeah. You showed
that
me
guy,
that.
yo, bro.
That
so,
shit was sick. That's
yeah.
what
Anyways, you
sick.
guys just have to wait and see that shit. That shit
Yeah.
is like abstract. Like you,
Yeah.
you're gonna love that shit, yo, for sure.
Dope.
Okay,
So,
fuck yeah,
new
man.
music coming soon, all of that,
Dope.
and
Hell
we're
yeah.
just gonna keep it going. Like more features, more shows, more
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice,
more
man.
collabs, more
Making-
Tino producing,
making
and
some gems,
making
the hidden
music,
gem.
and yeah,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah.
yeah. And we're just
Yeah.
gonna expand.
I'll wait till you hear No Time too, bro. I didn't even show you that one.
No.
Nah, that's the next video.
Yeah. Oh,
We
yeah.
have to
okay,
get-
okay,
yeah.
sick.
It's
I'm gonna
sick.
get
The
like
beat is
it has
so
to be
sick, the
very
track.
proper.
There was a song I heard last night, man. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I asked you what the name was, and I
Was it
gonna
the
remember.
clout one? The clout, like the scary one, like with the crazy.
Oh, with the deep voice.
The crazy
I don't
drill
remember,
beat?
man. I was pretty drunk,
Mm.
but I
There was
remember there
two.
was one that I
The
definitely
first one
I
I
was like,
showed
oh,
you?
but I was like, I'm gonna remember this. So tomorrow I'll be like, yo, can you send me that song? man?"
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of different vibes too. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
I can go on some sad shit. I can go on some hard shit. I could go on like
Versatile as fuck.
yeah, all that ooh baby shit. You know.
Yeah, ooh, baby.
Yeah, of course.
Damn straight, man. All right, Tino, you want to share your fucking name and stuff and your opinion?
613 Tino on all platforms, everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, all of that. Google me, bitch.
Yeah.
613 Tino.
He's
shit,
here.
man. So in Tino's words, man, last night somebody was like, "You're one of the best producers in the city," and he was like, "I'm the best." So, so he's
That confidence.
I was sauced,
that
but like
confidence.
real
No,
shit.
that confidence.
Yeah.
I don't know
Real
for
shit,
sure.
bro.
No,
I
and
bring
the
the
thing
best
is,
Unapologetic.
vibes, bro.
no, as
Come
soon
on
as
now.
he said it,
Yeah.
as soon as he said it, I was like, "Yo, I was gonna turn around and be like, how do you know he's not the best?" Like,
Yeah.
shit, man.
For real.
Like I said earlier, man, you produce a lot of big names. And that's
I'm the best.
Fucking fire, yeah.
Look him
I'm
up.
the best.
Yeah.
Look him up.
All right, any motherfucking way.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys for coming through, man.
Yeah, really
Respect.
appreciate
Thanks for
it.
having me,
Also,
man.
thank you guys for last night. I had a good time.
Yeah, bless. You're more than
and-
welcome anytime.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's do it
Yeah.
again for sure. Especially
course.
you guys are rolling around the market and shit. I like that spot.
Heavy, bro. It was actually blessed last night. It was quiet.
Yeah, yeah.
Market was quiet last
Just
night.
yo, it was just mad hot, bro.
Oh, it was so.
We were
hot,
fucking
man.
dying.
Yesterday was
Oh
a
my
hot
God,
day.
so
Actually.
humid.
Brutal.
Oh,
And I
man.
sticky and
won't,
slimy.
bro.
It'll
I should have
cool
drove
down
there
at
from the
night.
beginning, bro.
Man,
I
it
don't know
was
how the
nighttime,
hell I was
bro.
trying
Yeah,
to
it's
just talk
hot,
me
yeah,
into
for
walking,
real.
fam.
Walking is
And then I
healthy,
had
bro.
to walk back, fam.
He told
Walking
me
is
that it was
healthy.
5 minutes or something,
That shit
and
was
then
like
I looked
50
it up,
minutes.
and it was
It
10
was
minutes.
9
yeah,
minutes,
15
dog.
minutes away.
Bro,
We
and then
walked-
I
was
walked
9
back.
minutes.
There's a skunk on your fucking street, bro. I had to
Oh
like
my
wait for that bitch to
No.
pass, and then I
Oh
walked.
my
Bro,
god.
that's a marshal, bro.
Holy shit, man! Oh, I guess I didn't see you after you left. Yeah, so I don't even know what happened.
You guys cut. Like I came back, and then
Okay.
yeah, and then
Yeah, yo, actually, we saw. So we were pulling up to his house, and like right in front of his driveway is this fucking car that looks like yours, I guess.
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
saw it, but he's like, that's him there. I'm like, oh yeah. And I'm like, I'm gonna run up on him.
We started running.
So
up to it.
I started running. I was gonna run up around the car and be like, hey, like whatever, you know. And he's like, no, it's not him. It's not him. I run up,
last
like,
second.
oh no, it's
We
not
were
him. So I
both
just
about
keep
to run
walking.
up on it.
Yeah.
yo, it was just some random white car. Right?
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
like, yo, bro, straight up. Bro. We thought it was you. And then the guy like looked out the window because we were walking beside him.
Yeah, I'm like,
Right
oh.
before he jumped up, I was like, yo, it's not him, it's not him, it's not him. Don't do it. And then the guy looks out at us. He's like, what the fuck? Like, he was shook. Man was shook, heavy,
That's
bro.
hilarious.
He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. He almost
Big
got
man,
right up on.
big man
Yo, for
walking.
sure.
The monsters are coming,
What?
fam. The monsters are coming.
If I saw these dudes
Monster
bring up, bro, I'd be like, no.
Bro. He was shook,
No,
bro.
bro.
I saw the look of fear in his eyes.
Hilarious.
Coward.
Coward. Oh
Crazy,
shit, man! I'm lucky I didn't get shot.
For real, though.
Oh man. Anyways, so man, I have this thing. It's called the extended goodbye sequence,
All right.
and it's just where like I go to say bye. I'll put my shoes on and stand at your door and be like, "Okay, see you later." Yeah. Oh, did I tell you this? And like, "Okay, see you later." Yeah. Oh, by the way, this. Oh yeah. And
No
What's happening right
fucking
now?
way.
Whatever, yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Right now?
Yeah,
So that's what I'm
it's
doing right
already
now.
been happening.
So yeah,
Fuck
you've been
up.
part of this fucking.
The Matrix.
It's
The,
crazy.
yeah.
The
extended
never-ending
goodbye
tales
sequence,
of
man.
Stylez the
It's
Prophet.
just how it
Respect.
goes. So I just, you know what I mean? I'm like,
How long did that last for? Like, how long were you actually able to accomplish that? I just want to know.
I don't
That
know
was-
how long.
I don't
but
know. I was
Oh, okay.
long
Probably
enough, though,
3
yeah.
to 5 minutes.
Oh,
I guess.
okay.
I don't
Bitches
know.
walked
Like
it
not
out.
But
overly long, but
I just
Okay.
it's a thing I do. It's just because once I get there, I'm like, okay, wait, I have to tell them everything or ask them everything right now,
yeah.
and then it becomes a. Anyways, I'll even
I
be
fuck
like,
with it. I
I'll even
fuck
be
with
like,
it.
yo, I'm in a hurry. I gotta go right now. Yeah, we were talking about timing and stuff last night.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, I'm in a fucking hurry. I gotta go. Okay, yeah, man, I have to be there like 5 minutes ago. Okay, cool. All right, I get my shoes on. I'll stand at the door. I'll be like, yeah, anyways, cool. See you later. Yeah, like, don't you have to leave? Oh yeah, I see it.
It's like when you
shit.
go to an Italian wedding and something, and it's time to leave, and then you have to say goodbye to every
Every
single person.
single person.
Oh, man.
And you go, you give them a hug and kiss
Yeah.
them, and they
Actually
start
have
talking.
to-
They do,
Okay.
Yeah, yo, it's like that in my
bro,
family
like
too.
you don't
Oh,
want to
bro.
fucking, you know what I
For
mean?
real,
You have to
for
say
real.
goodbye to every single.
Yeah,
And if you don't stand and talk to them for like 5 to 10 minutes, and it adds like an extra like 2 hours to your whole
Yeah.
goodbye. Like,
Yeah.
makes
I
no
want
sense.
to
Well,
be
it's like-
leaving at 10. I'm starting to say goodbye at 9.
Yeah.
Both
Yeah,
sides
exactly.
of my family, are so big that like, they're not so big, but they're pretty big. So like that, I could go to the dinner and not talk to like 10 people, and then whenever I go to leave, I'm like, yeah, see you later. Oh, I'm like, oh yeah, sorry, I didn't get
Yeah.
to talk to you. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, how's it
Yo,
going?
that
Like, this,
totally
that,
happened to
like,
me last
oh,
weekend.
shit, man. I'm like, I gotta go. Like, fuck, we're leaving.
Definitely.
Any motherfucking way. All right. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
Yeah, man, respect.
Much
We
respect,
definitely
boys.
will. Man, we'll have to do it again.
We'll do it again.
Of
I,
course.
again. I like that you guys come together too, man.
Yeah.
You guys have you guys are like a fucking duo. I swear to God, man.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We gotta do some more
We-
shit still. like
Yeah.
Maybe
us,
we'll
you
eat
know?
some spicy
Yeah, oh, for
food.
sure,
Maybe
yeah.
we'll eat
He's
some
a
spicy
lot like
food.
on a lot of production and like mix and mastering, but like we have a couple tracks together, but we definitely do some more shit.
Yo, FYPM on my album.
Yeah,
That song
yeah.
is insane. I
Okay,
love that
okay.
song.
I still.
me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say I have
Can't
them on my list. Like,
say
yeah.
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
You could never change me.
Yeah, that's one.
Heavy
for sure.
track. Heavy fucking track.
All right. We're doing it again, man. All right.
Adios.
We're out of here. Thanks, Doughzart, Tino, for coming
man.
through.
You know what it is.
Gang
And
Gang shit.
most importantly, I must tell you, I'm Stylez the Prophet.
And I am B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
Together with the Basement Weirdos, this is the 4G Audio Podcast. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. And tell your mom I said hi. Peace.
Catch y'all in the next one.